Hello? Hello? God. No! Why did my OBS died? God damn it. No! Did I actually misclick that? That's weird. I didn't think I misclicked anything. Okay, no, so it's back. Hello? Hello? It's okay, do you know why? Wait. Wait. What happened? What did my stream just died? Orewa kita! Wait, I want to check this. No! Okay, that's weird. Why did my stream was suddenly ended? Did I misclick that? It could be just be that actually. I could just actually accidentally misclick my OBS. No, that doesn't make any sense. I literally didn't even touch it. Hi, maybe. No! God damn it, now the stream is in 2 pieces. Yeah, fishing, damn it. Yeah. Snooze, baby, snooze. Oh yeah. Okay, but yeah. Why? I have no idea. I thought that I didn't turn off my OBS, but my OBS suddenly crashed. No, it could be just that I accidentally X OBS, but that's weird. Maybe it's karma. Yeah, fine. Maybe it's drama. Maybe it is karma for bullying Dream Angel. Sorry, but I did say sorry. I did explicitly said sorry. Okay. God. Too late. What? No, it wasn't too late. I said sorry before the whole thing crashed. Got disconnected. How dare you let me get disconnected? You scared? What do you mean? Caught in 4K? I didn't caught in 4K. I said sorry. Remember?
What the heck was all that about a story of meat restaurant and the units getting stabbed? Couldn't say you were being serious.
That's weird though. Why did the thing crash? My OBS definitely no. My OBS did crash because it says that once should I run it in safety mode, which is usually what happened if like the OBS crash accidentally. Yeah, it could be just the internet thing. Because sometimes the internet thing could crash OBS. Is it because I haven't updated OBS yet? Man, I kind of want to update OBS. Okay, cool. Okay, at least everything looks okay. So it should be okay. It should be okay. My lord. Why must you do this to me? Okay, so so everything should be okay. Okay. That doesn't seem like there's any problem now. Wait. I want to look if there's anything specific that has happened. That is weird. That is definitely weird. OBS is causing more problems than helping streamers. Yes and no, because like unironically, OBS is the best program for streaming. So yeah, it's okay. At least you're having fun. It's not having fun. It's genuinely just a big pain because now the stream is disconnected to 2 pieces. Oh hey Angie, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Turning before bed. Have to wake up early tomorrow. Hope everyone is having a good time. Oh yeah. Okay. All right, Angie. Don't worry. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the night. You're going to bed, right? So go get some good rest, Angie. I wanna know what is happening with my thingy. Oh baby, how do I do this? Okay, that should be okay. That should be good. Oh. Okay, bye, Angie. Go get some rest. Like you probably have work tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna go. I have like a half a day of work because afterwards I'm gonna go out with my family to go see off one of my uncle who's gonna go overseas. So yeah, so because of like something they have to do. So tomorrow I'm not gonna be streaming Minecraft like normal, but on Saturday I'm planning to do a live stream on like a motorcycle live stream. I'm gonna do another test. This time is gonna be a bit farther. No. This time I'm gonna do it at Putrajaya, which is gonna be like one of the places of which I want to. It is specifically a place that I want to try. I'm just gonna play that. Bye, Angie. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you, DA. Wonderful. Alright, let's go. Right, that's done. Okay. I think it should be okay because I am hoping that nothing bad happens to chat in the meantime. Philly. Wait, is it Philly as in Phillian? Oh, it is Phillian. No, it's Phillian's chat. Yeah, Phillian is an amazing content creator. I do love watching Phillian sometimes. Her antics are always fun. Wee. Hey Angie, okay, I read that. Let's go. I'm gonna continue on with the event. Oh yeah. Okay, so you know I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna turn the Japanese voice. That's kind of one.
Charlotte and I were having a little contest to see who could find the most ridiculous fake news stories.
I want voice acting.
Either I got lucky, or I have a knack for honing in on the most outrageous material.
Sorry you had to see such a unflattering side to Fontaine, Mr. Kanich. These literary tabloids write their headlines purely to shock and scandalize. All they care about is grabbing your attention to boost their sales. The ones who still got a shred of integrity will at least clarify the truth in the main body of their articles. Although the misleading headline is still an underhanded trick to draw in the readers in. But others, it was just like the ones we were reading out loud. No qualms about making outright fabrication.
If I had to quantify it, I'd say about 1% of what they write is the truth.
That's brilliant of you, Mr. Kanich.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to give credit to these so-called news.
Man, the new Digimon reveal is so good. Oh yeah, the new puppet, new puppet mon.
The wildest leaps of the human imagination are always rooted in reality.
You mean all those fake headlines you mentioned actually do have some basis in fact?
Sure they do. For instance, there was in fact a smuggling trial recently.
Oh.
Considering the amount of speculation surrounding the
It's a Kokeshi doll. It's based on a Kokeshi doll. It's kind of cool.
Rumors about restaurants serving saurian meat or teacups being unearthed from ancient ruins. But in reality, the goods in question were
Digimon, yeah.
relics dug up from ruins in that land.
Yeah. Me and Dream Angel play the Digimon TCG. Hold your wallet. Oh God. Oh wait. Actually, I have a funny story to tell you guys. Like so I have like a life insurance that I have to pay every month. So because of some mishap with the insurance company, like for the last 3 months, including this month, I haven't been paying my insurance because usually they would like deduct it from my bank account every month, but they haven't done that. And then when I see, and then when I see like my insurance details, it says that I'm like short from paying 6 months, 3 months worth of like coverage. I was like, God damn it. Well, so that means that this month I am pretty broke. I'm pretty much broke. Ah, yes. Wee. Oh well, it looks like I have to scrounge out some money for my, for my savings, which sucks because I've been trying to save more money so that I can like get the equipment that I want to do for streaming, and then go to Japan again in the near future. Which is sad. Oh god, that is a nightmare. It is a nightmare because usually they will inform me if say that if I'm not paying, or maybe like something that happened with the transaction that caused them to not be able to deduct it, but they didn't. 3 months, and I was the one that checked it. I was like, why do I have extra money? That is so weird because I don't have this much extra money because like I usually have the set amount of money that is always set aside so that I can pay my insurance. And then, well, whoop-de-doo, Timbuktu, kicking the dishpan, woo-woo-hoo. It was, oh god, it's a nightmare. Why not sell the duplicate Digimon cards? Well. Okay, so let me elaborate on like the Digimon TCG for you, Starby. So for TCG, you usually TCG deck requires like multiple copies of a card so that they can use in the deck. For example, for Digimon TCG. Yeah. Okay. So let's take the Digimon TCG for now. Don't trust auto deduction. Yeah, that's the thing. I usually do trust auto deduction, but it looks like I kind of screwed myself over in this one. Which I guess that's just unfortunate. You pay them every year, not a monthly. Oh, you do that yearly. Well, for me, I do that monthly because like it's less taxing on my wallet. For all plenty of reason. That's why you don't like auto deduction and just pay them monthly. Yeah, usually like if I knew that, I would do that. But what can I do? Life sucks. Well, my life sucks at least. So now this month I'm like a couple of hundred ringgit short thanks to just that. Okay, so we're gonna talk about the Digimon TCG just for a bit. Usually Bun does the taxes. Well, lucky you, Starby. Okay, so what's this? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a guide. I didn't know that was a guide. So yeah, so the Digimon TCG revolves around like cards that you like this. You have like the cost, like cost levels and everything. You fight like a one-on-one with your opponents. The cost system in this game revolves around like paying memory, like for example, because like this is what you use for in a digital sense. You use memory, which is cool. It's like honestly that's the most logical way to put like cost in Digimon. You have luxury cars, you pay them yearly, and they are expensive. Yeah, I kind of get that because like I normally I pay my car insurance and my motorcycle insurance yearly. My motorcycle, usually they are around the same time. Because here's the thing, I do get like dividends and like some passive income yearly, which I do use to pay off like my car insurance and like my motorcycle and car insurance all at once. That's kind of how I do it because just make it easier for me. But like right now, this kind of sucks because they didn't tell me. If not, I wouldn't have just used the money and I'll just pay them like normal. It's kind of sucks. I prefer Digimon TCG Pocket. Yeah. But that's the thing. The Pokemon TCG Pocket is just like play around like cracking packs. This is not about cracking packs. This is about fighting Digimons, which is what I want. Well, because like like in Digimon cards there's four different types of cards that is in the game. You have the egg, the Eggy, the Digimon, the Tamer, and also like option cards, which can use for offensive or defensive. And honestly, that's kind of like the main gist of it. like kind of the most important part in like a Digimon like a Digimon the thing is like you can evolve a Digimon, like each, like if you pay their costs, you can evolve them, which is like one of the most fun thing. That they copied Pokemon. Yeah, of course they copy Pokemon because the Pokemon the app is basically just another shill for the thingy, for the game, for the TCG. Wait, are you talking about Digimon copying Pokemon? Because they don't. Like they are okay. Here's the debacle about like Pokemon versus Digimon. None of them they don't copy of each other because how they came about are different. Not at all. Because you need to understand how Pokemon came into existence is thanks to Ultraman 7. Aha. It's thanks to Ultraman 7 and the fact that the original maker of Digimon, no, Pokemon, sorry, the original maker of Pokemon actually loved to catch insects when they were little. That's kind of the whole stories about them and other debate. It's not a debate. This one is just me like want to talk about some of the hobbies that I like. But yeah, like yeah. But I really like the Digimon TCG. This is really fun. But like right now there's a new card that just came out, and I'm pretty sure that it's a deck that Dream Angel wants to do. But yeah, but again, you need to understand that Pokemon was a derivative of capsule monsters that was originally from Ultraman 7. Aha. Digimon, I don't know actually. Digimon creation. Digimon was initially alternative of the. Oh, okay. So Digimon was actually just a derivative of Tomodachi. If finally on the same page, Yusuke. yeah. I mean, honestly, like because I do like Digimon. Digimon. I like Digimon. I like Pokemon. So for me, this argument is not like a me pitting an ideology against each other. It is me like putting both ideology in like where it should be, because they too, even the people who correlate them to be the same, at least like a copy of each other, they're not. They're actually really different. The only thing that is simpler in the like ideology is the name Mon in the flagship name. That's all. What do you mean? What name? What? We have like you mean like me on and Dream Angel on the same page? Digimon. This is fun. Or are you talking about like the correlation of like Pokemon and Digimon are the separate thingies? Name what they do? They copied Pokemon. Okay, but here's the thing. Okay. Here's the thing about like the copying each other. They kind of like originate from the same root ideology, because Pokemon mostly derive from like natural animals, or no, they take an animal, they put a cute ideology behind it, and they put some kind of mythos with it, and that's kind of like what happened. So let's dive into like one of my favorite Pokemon, Gallade. Oh yeah. Let's start with Gallade. Okay, so Gallade literally a name, or at least for the English version, like Gallade name is derivative from gallant. Gallant, like as in someone who is very chivalrous, and I don't know like what the late part is about, but I think it's bipedal. Yeah, I think that's where the name original was from. He has the same color scheme as you. He kind of does. God damn it! I didn't realize that. Oh God, it's a diaper Pokemon. Yeah, yeah. Okay, don't mind the diaper, but the whole reason that like Gallade like existence is because like Gallade is the counterpart to God of War. Now God of War's name, I don't remember what's like the meaning of the name, but I think it's more of a it's a guardian. I think that's kind of what is God there. Is God there? It means just God. That's what the derivative of the name is from. But yeah, that's like some of the lore behind by Pokemon. I think that there's a lot of easier ones that if you want to like put it into. Maybe can you move? Thank you. Like move. Like for example, let's take like some of my favorite favorite legendary. Groudon. Yes. Let's look for Groudon. So Groudon is based on like a no, this is not a good example of me putting a legendary Pokemon. I think a better one is, oh yeah, Dragonite. 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 Yeah. Dragonite and maybe Magikarp. Yeah, Magikarp. Yeah. So the whole logic, the whole story about a Dragonite and Magikarp is actually they kind of reverse, because like the whole the whole lineage of a Dragonite becoming like from like a serpent into a dragon. It's also based off like a Chinese mythology, which is derived from like a snake turning into a dragon. Same with the Magikarp, but Magikarp is from a Japanese lore that which I would state that like when a carp managed to climb a waterfall, like they would turn into a dragon. Got brain damage? Sorry. Just freaking yes, it's a Godzilla. Yeah, you prefer God of War. I mean, of course, people prefer God of War, but that's not the problem here. The problem here is that you're trying to conflate that like they want that, you know, that the Pokemon and Digimon are like copying of each other, but they don't. Because like they copy off like mythology and also lore from like more traditional standpoints. Because again, this is like a good example of one of it from like Chinese and Japanese mythology. And now we go into Digimon. Let's go with, okay, so what Digimon that turns from that to that? I mean, let's go with simple one. Let's go with Agumon. Let's go with Agumon, one of my favorite Digimon. So like the Agumon Digimon line. Oh dear lordy. Yeah, like Agumon's Digimon line is based on is based on a reptile. It's a reptile that slowly evolved into a dragon. No, it's a reptile, dinosaur, and then a cyborg, and then a dragon. Which, when you think about that conflicts even way more further than anything else you can imagine. But here's the thing about Digimon. That's Cubone without a skull. No. Cubone without a skull. Okay, but you need to understand the lore behind Cubone is kind of messed up. But yeah, but regardless, I digress. Like Cubone, if anything. Oh, see, that's a good point of contention. Cubone. You know what? Let's do that. Cubone. So yeah. So let's argue Cubone with Agumon. All right. Let me just. Let's go. Okay, let's argue Cubone and Agumon. Now, for a less descriptive sense, people would say that they kind of copy of each other, but that's the thing. It's different. It's entirely different, mainly because where Cubone was released is actually after Agumon. So at that point in logic, by your own definition, Cubone is just a copy of Agumon with a skull on top. Is it the conundrum when you put yourself in? That's the thing, because I don't conflate with that kind of logic, because I would conflate that like they no yes come on Starvey. Yeah, like okay, like because Cubone came in like generation 3, I think. Wait, what? No, it's come on generation 1. It's generation 1. Wait, let me see. Let's see where Digimon release date 1997. Let's see. Pokemon, come on, dude. Oh yeah, I did. That is a release creation. Okay, so they are 1 year apart, but regardless, I still don't conflate in. Wait, no. It's released in Japan in 1997, but oh, but that was the first like Tamagotchi style. Ah, okay, cool. Because yeah, that's the thing about like the whole thing. Because the whole thing about Digimon is that they release it in a sense to be played as a Tamagotchi. Because you have to take care of a Digimon. That's the whole concept of it. And for like a Pokemon, you will evolve them and then fight them with other trainers. Which honestly, when you put it like that, that makes Pokemon even worse. Because at least for Digimon, they are your partners. You take care of them. You would care for them. Are they still alive? Wait, what? Wait, what? Dream Angel? I think Dream Angel is just don't want to like don't want to get into like the argument. It's same. No, it's not. Come on, stop it. Like if you say that is the same, that will be saying the same. They'll be literally saying that like that Genshin and Wuwa is the same game. Do you agree with that? Because if you don't agree with that, then your logic will be flawed. Nah, Gen 1. That's a Cubone with a skull. Okay, they do ship Cinderace. Who the heck is Cinderace? Oh, Cinderace. Okay, stop it. Can I just say something about like the newer Pokemons? You get to disagree? Okay, fine. We're gonna agree to disagree. But I fully stand by the fact that the Pokemon Digimon are not even remotely the same, because they are two different. First of all, they're two different franchise, and the only thing that is remotely similar to them is like the derivative of their ideologies from, because they have to take some cadence from like where they want to take inspiration from. Like for example, like Digimon would take a lot of mythology and a lot of like actual animals, and they take that like they take for example, what do you call it? Agumon. Agumon becomes a dragon, and Gabumon becomes Metal Gurumon, which is just an iron wolf. I think Gurumon. Let me see. Gabumon. I think Gabumon is like better stand-in if you want to like argue like the design aspect of Digimon is like vastly different in comparison to Pokemon, because look at that, he transformed from a wolf. From this reptile that has a wolf pelt and then transform into a wolf. What the heck? Why is it so hard? Okay, come on. Yeah, it just went to a Garurumon, which is a wolf, and then and then from a wolf, it transformed into a werewolf. Oh god, that is so dumb. But I honestly, yeah, just went to Garurumon, which is a goddamn werewolf. And then from there you transform into Metal Gurumon, which is went back to a wolf, but now a cyborg wolf. comparing is a joy killer. Yeah, comparing is a joy killer because like you can enjoy different kind of things differently. You got one of those. It's called Time Null. Nah. Time Null is different, because Time Null is a creation to emulate Arceus. That's what Time Null is. Should I keep playing? Okay, fine. Fine. But I'll still stand by it that like Pokemon Digimon are different, and also like Pokemon it's kind of bad. I say this as someone who's been playing Pokemon since from the start. Okay. You can add me at that, but you can't say that like Pokemon has been very unoriginal. The TCG is better than the actual game. Not gonna lie.
Rest assured, no
But do you shut up?
spoilers were harmed in the process.
If you wonder why the UDEX didn't preside over the trial, is because the case was originally assigned from another judge right from the offset. Oh. It's not as if the Palace Memonia has only one judge. We can't expect Monsieur Neuvillette to handle every single case himself. One more interesting note is that the trial in question went unremarkably smooth, and it was all thanks to Mr. Kanish's testimony. Oh.
Okay. Paimon was so busy freaking out
Thank
about
you.
those headlines that she totally forgot to ask
Thank you, Bunger.
Hey, Kanish.
But yeah, again, I shall never back down in saying that newer Pokemon sucks. It is so like they could have done so much better, man. But what do? They just pump up the same stuff year after year, and I still buy them, but my lord, it's so bad. Pokemon's so bad nowadays. Pew! There was all misunderstanding. The world's not going to end. It will suck your soul if you don't stop. What? Pokemon is bad. Like new Pokemon game is bad. Maybe not, but it'd be even better. Well, if Mr. Kanish here would agree for another exclusive interview with the
It was
Steamboat.
a pretty open and shut case, and my testimony in court was clear enough.
I've been playing for an hour just chatting about like stuff. That is hilarious.
But I'm guessing, Mademoiselle Charlotte, that you're less interested in the case than you are in trying to uncover some news stories about Natlan.
Indubitably. Drat! You saw right through me. I guess I will put it down on keen instincts for a renowned Surian hunter. And the response to that?
I
Oh.
appreciate your kind invitation, but like I said, storytelling is.
So you're saying that Pokemon is bad? No, it's not Pokemon is bad. That new Pokemon game is bad.
Kanish the speechless. Kanish the tongue-tied.
Because you have to admit, like, what do you call? What's the new one? Scarlet and Violet. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that after Sun and Moon, it gets pretty boring. Like Sun and Moon was like the last good Pokemon game, and afterwards it's just kind of like, yeah, it's like it's in a better system, but the game is not. It's uninspiring. It's just more of like older, like the original game with a better coat of paint. That's all. That's good. And that's like the worst part about it. It's just another coat of paint.
If you're dead set on doing an interview, why not talk to the Traveler instead?
Back to me again. Of course, that's a brilliant idea. That also means that I need a bit more time to prep. Let me put together a thorough list of interview questions. Sounds like I'm not allowed to refuse. Well, I know it can be a bit persistent, but at the end of the day, it's your call. Anyways, I should probably be getting back to work. I also need to go track down Gastrono War and report these incredibly outrageous tabloids. Farewell, my friends. We shall meet again.
Charlotte never stops, does she?
Nope.
Anyway, Paimon just has to ask.
Actually, do I don't think. Oh God. Okay. Yep. I didn't put the vocal in, so no wonder you can't even hear it. Okay, everything is okay.
That owl thing that
A
popped
howl.
out before. Or was it a howl? It kind of looked like a howl, but at the same time...
Oh, that thing.
Gotta go. Stalls. Pass out from sleepiness. I knew it.
Yeah, that was a howl.
Huh? What's up with him?
No,
He's still noisy, but he's way quieter than before.
no.
It's like he's trying to hide or something.
But regardless, thanks. Thanks for like hanging out, Bunger. Like tell Starby go get plenty of rest, and I'm always here if you want to debate again. I mean, he's not acclimatizing. is acclimatizing. Very well to Fontaine.
Could be.
Not acclimatizing?
Acclimatizing.
Aw, poor Almighty Dragon Lord is not feeling well.
Unfortunate.
Too bad he can't come out to argue back.
What do you mean?
There's nothing physically wrong with him. It actually has to do with a strange law we learned about after arriving in Fontaine. Apparently, it's forbidden to release flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month.
Oh, and I'm sure Paimon gets it even better.
Paimon sure does. Paimon's been down this road before. There's an easy solution. As long as Kaniche holds onto a house tail, he'll be considered an Almighty Dragon Lord balloon, not a flying Almighty Dragon Lord.
Not gonna lie, I was considering that. But a How wasn't too thrilled with the idea of huffing and puffing away in the form of a mini helium balloon. That said, it's pretty annoying how he keeps randomly popping up all of a sudden.
Oh.
Anyway, this morning I saw a notice outside the Palais Mermonia about an event that's set to take place outside the city soon. Something I was planning to stay here and do some exploring for a few extra days anyway. So I think I'll go check it out. It'll be a good chance to let that noisy helium balloon out. He might even learn a thing or two. If you're free, why don't you come along?
Yeah, sure. I was up for a bit of fun.
I know where it is. So let me lead.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna change it to Japanese because actually you want to see like if there's other characters that can't that doesn't have any voice. Yeah, let's see first. If there's another character doesn't have any like English voice, I'm gonna change it to Japanese. Okay, where is that? Holy crap! That's so far away. Visiting my husband. Weasley. Oh, you mean him? I love his design. Look at that. Wisely's design is amazing. I should probably settle off this quest, man. Because I have a bunch of quests that I haven't been touched yet. Oh wait, I should go over here. God damn, so bye. Yeah. Honestly, okay, I just realized something, Max. I kind of have a thing for like character that uses ice powers. I don't like them, but I don't like ice powers myself. But I like characters that do use ice powers. At least, what do you call it? At least like accidentally. Because I'm someone who like fire based abilities and also electrical based ability far more than just ice abilities. So I'm kind of surprised by myself.
Looks like I remembered correctly. Here
Who's
we
came
are.
back for dinner? Oh, that's why you were gone. Well, you missed the whole my whole debate about Pokemon and Digimon with Starby.
Wow, this is awesome! I
Awesome.
can't believe it was just an empty beach before.
Yeah. It was still completely deserted only a few days ago when I passed by on my way to testify at the Opera House.
Damn.
There must be some efficient workers in Fontaine. Quite
A few days? One night was all it took. Rap-a-tap-tap, ta-da! But is this all it
You
takes
give me
to blow people
summary?
away? Oh, no.
Okay,
Given
but
my
I'm back
past
just to put him
experience,
to
I can't let
bed.
myself get
He's
carried
not
away.
himself when he's sleepy. Yeah, that makes sense because like he was way too argumentative for some reason. But yeah, but basically TLDR, I was making the argument that Pokemon and Digimon are two vastly different IPs and are using different ideologies and different everything. At least the only thing similar about them is just the back of the name for like the title of like the franchise. That's all. Starby doesn't agree with that. And to be fair, it's still in my point of view that Starby's point is kind of weak. so and then afterwards I just bash on like newer Pokemon games kind of suck, and that's all. And I'm pretty sure that Starby went to step afterwards. Is that right, Bunga? There's something oddly familiar about the way you talk.
Well, I can't believe you actually remember me. It's me, Lupine.
Ah,
Pauline.
Lupine.
That's right, the unlucky one.
Good to see you're up again, yeah. But Sublance was coming handy, by the way.
Of course.
Which one do you prefer, Digimon, Pokemon?
Fantasyland in a single night.
Okay, I guess.
Fantasyland?
That's a bit
At
hard to
least
choose.
that's how I like to think of it myself. A magical land of fantasy.
I mean, let me
the
think
stuff
about it.
of
Let me
Gilbuf's
ruminate for a minute.
dreams.
Don't start.
I
No,
know it
because
sounds
like it's not gonna be
I'm laying it
too
on
long
thick,
of
but that
a discussion.
really is the goal here. As you can see, the theme of this amusement park is Fontanian filmmaking, a place
Oh.
for all film lovers to come together and
Oh.
co-construct a world of dreams.
Co-construct? Well, that's a relief. Sounds like you're sharing the cost
Wait,
this
I'm
time
gonna let
rather
this finish
than
first.
pouring your entire life savings into a single project.
That's you, miss.
Nope. I might be inviting others to help fund this, but that doesn't mean I haven't thrown all my life savings into it too.
Huh? You've got to be kidding.
Miss.
Look at you, puny little humans. Recklessly betting your entire future against some stupid vanity project. If you're expecting even an ounce of sympathy from the almighty Dragon Lord, dream on. Mockery is all you shall get, straight from the heart.
Sorry, just ignore that little gizmoid. He likes to butt in occasionally. Do go on.
Gizmoid? Who are you calling Gizmoid? You're the Gizmoid!
Look at her face. Yeah, her face says everything.
Wow, that's quite a nifty mecha you've got yourself there. Is it some
Mecha.
sort of smart personal assistant?
It's annoying smart
Wanna
personal
let Miss
assistants and
Charlotte
everything.
see your cool gadget. Who knows?
Miss
Maybe
Charlotte.
you could even look into mass production.
Mass production? Insolent, vulgar, and disrespectful! I, the almighty Dragon Lord, am one of a kind! There has never been another like me! Nor will there ever be! And another thing, smart is the understatement of the century! I shall have you know that I am Kahulahau,
Forebearer of ancient wisdom.
I lived for eons long before any of you were born!
What? Heavens above! I beg your pardon, forebear of ancient wisdom. Please, I meant no offense.
Idiot meets idiot.
Yeah.
What's all the fuss?
Charlotte.
Making some new friends, are we?
Oh man, she has a VA. That's so nice. I kind of want Charlotte. I kind of want her.
Allow me
Hey,
to
no, that's Navia,
introduce the
sorry.
star
Charlotte,
behind
Charlotte's someone
all
else.
the work that's gone into this venue.
Fire.
Miss Navia, president of Fontaine Spina di Rosula.
Look at that. Her design is so amazing. I kind of want to go for her. Okay, but yeah. Like for Angel's question, I prefer Digimon from Pokemon, but that's only because I like Digimon's design better than Pokemon. Because Pokemon's design are somewhat well, let's just say that some of the Pokemon design are like the older Pokemon design are better than the new ones, and the new ones are kind of they don't spark joy like the past Pokemon design. That if that helps. Pokemon Legends helps to rekindle some of that love, but that's about it. I think like my favorite Pokemon game in the franchise is like from Sun and Moon. That's like my favorite because yeah, there's a lot of cool Pokemon there. And Digimon, I have a lot more favorite Digimon than Pokemon.
Hello,
Agree with that,
everyone.
Isuke?
Partner,
Yeah.
Paimon, how have you been lately?
Oh, actually, like before I'm gonna just state this. Like my favorite Pokemon, and sorry, my favorite Digimon is Terramon. Terramon is my favorite Digimon. Because it's cute. It's cute and adorable. And that is all. I'm gonna call. What was this? Oh yeah, yes. Pokemon Sun and Moon was peak. Yes, it is peak, unfortunately. But that's the thing. It peaked there and then went downhill straight from there. My trusty partner. Hey.
Hello there. I'm Kanich.
Hello, Kanich.
What about me? What about me? My useless servant can't even give me a proper introduction.
You'd think someone yelling their name out in the middle of a public street really needs an introduction?
Unfortunately, yeah.
He's not wrong. I caught yours just now, in fact.
Right? Sad that they flop all of the game. Yup, true.
So
So true, Jim Angel.
Almighty Dragon Lord, Mr. Ahau. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Man, Navia is so cool. Yeah.
Oh, see that? That's what I call proper manners. Well, it's not every day you meet a well-mannered human. Navia, was it? Excellent. You may address the Almighty Dragon Lord by his name. Navia, don't you think the title Almighty Dragon Lord is a bit silly?
No, when Pokemon was on DS.
It's no big
The
deal.
Pokemon was in
All
DS.
little
Yeah,
animals
the
do
Pokemon was
that,
on
don't
DS.
they?
It was on
I mean,
DS, it was on
try to puff
3DS, and then it was on the
themselves up
Switch.
to look more impressive.
I played it when it was on the Game Boy, and then the DS, and then the 3DS, and then on the Switch. I played all Pokemon games, and honestly, I still love Pokemon. Pokemon's still cool, but like just how like the franchise has just went. It became too big for its own good. No lie, like Pokemon became way too big for its own good, and now they just coasting on the fact that Pokemon is just Pokemon, which is just the least you can say for Digimon, because Digimon unfortunately has the unfortunate side effect of all of their games kind of be somewhat lackluster. So it's kind of good games, but also like somewhat lackluster. So they kind of just like been hovering in and out of the gaming sphere for some odd reason.
Anyway, it's all thanks to Miss Navia and the Spina di Rosula that
Spina di
Fantasyland's
Rosula.
gotten up and
All
running
of you
in the
played
space
cute
of a
games, unlike
single
me,
night.
so playing God of War. Lol.
Honestly, thank goodness.
Honestly, yeah.
After all that paperwork and endless waiting, the event and venue finally got the
But
green
at least you guys didn't like the proper first game that you played wasn't like Skyrim, because that's the first proper game I played on PC.
For
Skyrim.
Came through, I reached out to President Navia, hoping she could lend a hand.
Oh,
After all, who else but the Spina di Rosula would indulge such impulsive demands?
Sorry, traveler. Miss Lapine Pauline sometimes gets a bit overwhelmed
She
by
does.
her own excitement.
I
As
played
you
on
can see.
PlayStation before.
I'm guessing she hasn't
Oh,
gone
damn,
into much
PlayStation.
detail about the event yet. So let me fill you in.
Man, I remember having a PlayStation.
In short, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland is a fan convention that's open to film enthusiasts from all over Teyvat. Miss Lapine Pauline is hosting this event and also providing technical support.
Huh? Cheval Moran?
That's right. The one and only Surintendant Cheval Moran.
The whom?
After much persistence and many solicitations, I finally
Oh.
obtained Lady Farina's permission to use the image of her close friend. Not only is our adorable
Siobhan
mascot
Curran.
drawing in fans by the minute, but she's also boosting
No,
her
no.
own
It's
popularity.
her
And
little thingy
that
that
was
she
always the
summoned.
goal. A win-win arrangement.
It's been a while since we last met, but still, it's
That's
a surprise
the-
to hear Lapine Pauline coming
The
out
amazing
with
thing of
such
it, all we like the graphics and storyline.
ideas.
That's true. Honestly, like I can't.
Hey, Miss Lapine Pauline, have you decided to switch careers and go into film tech?
Not exactly. By chance, one of the prototype lenses I developed caught a photographer's eye, and it's now being used for the latest
Oh, cool.
cinematic productions.
Like I kind of wanted to play the newer God of War, like the God of War game, like the the one that the Ragnarok, because like honestly that I really dig the whole what's it called, the North mythology. So I kind of want to play that. I probably would play that if say that I ever get a chance to do it on stream. But I'm not sure when yet, because that feels like a game that if I play that, I have to play into completion, and that's probably gonna take a while. It'll teach you how to download it on PC. What? Is it like Astrobot games? Is that the Astrobot games? Oh, you mean the you want to teach how to download the Astrobot game for the PC, Maxi? What about PC first, then you can teach me how. Oh, God of War 2 and 3. Oh, I mean the original game. Actually, like on that topic, I kind of want to play Devil May Cry 5, because like that game just screams like Rule of Cool, and I kind of want to play. I want to play Dante. saw me playing them. Yeah, I did saw you play them. Wait, you play on your PC? I thought you like use a capture card and to connect to your laptop.
Thanks to this unexpected opportunity, I've had the chance to invent various film-related equipment and props.
So I gotten a Ban. I have not tried to play Garden of Ban. I don't think I've. Which one is it again? Is it like the indie horror game? Is the indie horror game? I'm not gonna play. Yeah, it is the indie horror game. I don't think I'm gonna play any. I don't do horror game, mainly just for the fact that I don't like horror game myself, unfortunately.
That's right. So don't underestimate Miss Lapine Pauline, our resident engineer. She's the technical powerhouse of the core
I'm
of
sorry,
this entire
Starby and Bunga, but I don't think I'm gonna play it.
Rosula,
I thought you were tired, Starby.
planning,
Go sleep.
operations, and management. For anyone feeling inspired to set up a
Yeah,
booth,
honestly.
Miss Lapine Pauline and I will provide the necessary technical and operational support once their application has been approved.
Aha.
By the way, traveler, are you at all interested in taking part? It would be a chance for you to earn some extra income. Plus, with your skills, I'm sure you could bring something special to the table.
That's cool. It sounds like a lot of fun.
Paimon would be even more tempted if you were to say
Magic.
throw in one of those
By the way, I thought that you
fancy
lost your
feasts
Vanguard
and
there
those
today.
gourmet food
I
reels.
thought you lost Vanguard because it's a
Well,
going back to
as
the
it
regional
happens, that'll be
Oh.
a piece of cake.
Oh, does it mean
Everyone
regions
needs
for
to
Vanguard?
eat,
Oh,
whether
cool.
they be tourists or the stall owners themselves.
Wait, so you thought that means that you
So
still
thanks to
found
Miss
it?
Navia's help,
No,
we've managed
Dream
to
Angel?
invite none other than the celebrity chef Miss Escoffier to
Ah,
run
Miss
our
Escoffier.
theme restaurant. Look over there.
Miss Escoffier.
You! Yes, you! For the last time, the ingredients have to be in the right ratio! Get it right next time, or you might as well just lie down on the chopping board yourself.
Miss Escoffier.
She seems
That's where I
a
found
bit
it,
busy
Yusuke.
right now.
In your car or at the shop.
Well, I'm sold. I think I'll make a How go be her assistant.
You little. What's your game here?
Demoiselle, sorry to bother you, but there's an issue
Demoiselle.
over here that requires your personal attention.
Ah, apologies. Looks like it's back to work with me. Please feel free to take a gander at what we've got. Anyway, if you're interested in taking part, come find me later.
Indubitably, Navia. Alright. So I'm guessing. Talk to Navia. Actually, I want to see. I don't have enough. I kind of want to get both of them. But unfortunately, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Let's see. I just barely. I only have 20 rolls. God damn, this banner is horrible for me. There's 4 more days. Ah. Oops, sorry, wrong thing. I forgot. This is not the thingy. Okay, so talk to Navia to continue the quest. Again, okay, now I'm sure he's asleep. So he came back just to send a message and then go back to sleep. I don't worry, take your time, Max. Just panicking because they got a lot of high rarity and expensive cards. Of course it is. Of course you did. No, it's at the shop you used to work at. You left it on your final day. Of course you did. Of course you did. DA. What? Dude, you misplaced a lot of stuff, don't you?
Traveler, it's you! Ready to join the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland crew?
Sounds like fun.
It's time,
Stop just
dear
reminding
partner
me,
in Paimon, for us to turn our attention to the Cheval Moran
Unfortunately.
Film Fantasyland. As I mentioned, the park was started up by enthusiasts who brought in the Spina di Rosula to handle the planning, construction, and operations.
Whoa, that's
Of course,
everything.
enthusiasts aren't typically all-around experts, They usually stick to designing the event booths. We, for our part, handle long-term operations and develop standardized strategy guides for the different activities.
Long-term operations? Strategy? It all sounds so complicated.
Unfortunately. Yes, there's a team format in the movie for Vanguard everything. Oh, it does? Well, unfortunately, I don't play Vanguard anymore.
Do you think we can handle this?
Unfortunately, like, me and Vanguard don't mix anymore. For a lot of reasons, actually. Ah, Vanguard. If only the, you know, Vanguard was like consistent all around, I probably would have still continued playing Vanguard. And no, they had to change their entire format each and every season, like each and every year, like a goddamn. But yeah, sad. But I'm playing a big business also.
That's more like it. You've seen it all before, haven't you, partner?
That's you.
Anyway.
Oh.
First things first.
You promised that you still battle me in Vanguard. Oh yeah, I did still promise. I do have a deck, but that's about it. I just have a deck. Honestly, like if I want to make like a deck, I'll probably like make it like the buddy fight deck or like Dai Kaiser, because ironically I do
As
still
you
do
can see,
like
our
Dai Kaiser.
Fantasyland's a bit like a sugar-free macaron right now. Several areas are still under construction.
Oh, okay.
The Spina's only been able to hire a limited number of craftsmen. Besides, we don't have enough experience to handle multiple projects simultaneously. That's why I chose to adopt a time slot-based planning method, so we can focus on specific tasks during each designated period. Upgrading facilities, expanding the venue, hiring staff. All of this requires funds and time slots to accomplish. So, it's our job to allocate precious time slots in each business cycle to the most worthwhile
Oh no, you imagine
tasks.
that if you're right. What do you mean? Looks like a cookie run. It does look like a cookie run.
As we attract
Well,
more
this is the thing
guests
about
and earn money to add to our funds,
MiHoYoverse.
we'll also be able
They
to
kind of
work more
like combine a
efficiently.
lot of games from other genres into Genshin. I kind of wish they kind of keep those games, because honestly, I kind of like all of the fun little mini games they put. Okay, but here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing that I did ask them to do that, and you know what they did? They put it in ZZZ first. I don't think that like that the whole thing is in Star Rails, but yeah, that's the thing. Like everything I asked in ZZ and Star Rails, they put it in ZZZ. That's kind of why I like ZZZ most right now, because that's everything that I want. There's a new reveal of Buddy Fight. I have not. Oh yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah. Nah, like I do. If say that they would, like if my favorite buddy becomes like a card, I would probably make the deck. Just because out of obligation, but I don't think my buddy will get a deck, because my buddy is martial arts Dragon Emperor Dual Sager.
Which will allow us to divide
God, I
each
love
cycle into
Dual
finer
Sager.
time
Dual
slots,
Sager is my favorite
which will
buddy.
let us get more done.
So
You've
we're
seen it.
limited in the
Shadow on the
decisions
top.
we
Okay,
can
cool.
make
Thank
and
you.
tasks we
Design,
can
thank you in
focus on
advance.
within
GA.
each time period. Which means we have to use our limited actions and Mora to earn even kind of like playing chess or cards then.
Yep.
Cooking up a
Or
strategy
you
in
can
advance
say
is
we're
gonna
playing
be
Cookie
key.
Run, baby.
Paimon thinks she just about gets it. How do you feel about it, Traveler? Yep, come on,
Yep.
you can do this.
You can do this.
You mentioned standardized strategy guides just now. Does that mean there are none?
Of course. Film and entertainment mean different things to different people. And there's gonna be a wide range of exciting activities for people to try out. If we're not careful, some visitors might wander off and end up getting in trouble. And others might pick up dangerous props by mistake. To avoid confusion, we need to create a standardized strategy guide for each activity. Just think of it like a walkthrough.
Wow, if we're the first ones to test out the activities, who knows what surprises there could be. But if we hit a tough spot, we'll just have to rely on our...
Hopefully it goes without saying that I'd never put you in danger, partner. I carefully checked all the existing activities before you arrived, and I
Oh,
can assure
wonderful,
you
Navia.
that they're all perfectly safe. I also wanted you to experience the activities before anyone else gets to. It'll be fun. Plus, we'd like to hear your thoughts and suggestions.
Oh, those are two things Navia is best at. Making people feel safe and having fun.
Great! Well, I can't wait to hear what you think. Your input is super important to us. All right then. Let's start with eclectic escapades and put...
Eclectic escapades? What kind of escapades do I need to eclect upon? Welcome back, Starby Obunga. Starby Obunga. Alright, let's unlock the facility. I think I have to do this, unironically. I'm gonna finish a lot of them off stream just to make it easier and bearable for me. Oh man, it's been an hour and a half. Let's go. There's one thing that's so cool about like Genshin. The underwater stuff is amazing. You can say a lot of things about Genshin, but you can really say that this is one of the best parts in the game. Gotta go. Oh, don't worry, Bunga. Have a wonderful rest, and then get ready for work tomorrow. Bye, Bunger. Yep. Bye, Bunger. They announced that 3 ride lines for Buddy Fight collab. There'll be more ride lines revealed in the future.
Both of you seem even more
Cool.
excited than before.
Yeah, so what
Looks
lines
like
have
your
all been
first
revealed?
trial run didn't disappoint.
Paimon hasn't actually watched that many films, but after trying it out, she might just be hooked.
Great job, Paimon. That's exactly what our enthusiast friends were hoping they'd be beyond delighted to hear that some have even been willing to contribute extra funds out of their own pockets. Where
Oh, welcome
budgets
back.
allowed, of
Welcome back,
course.
Maxie.
Out of their own pocket.
That's right. While the Spina di Rosula covers the cost of basic booth materials and rental fees, many fans have personally funded promotional materials and related merchandise. The cost of the booth itself isn't their main expense. Some of them have already started designing spin-off products inspired by film characters. Take our official mascot, Sir Intendant Chevalmoran, for instance.
Pizza
She
arrived.
won
Want some?
second
Ooh,
place in
pizza
the last
slab
most
right now.
popular character poll for the comic film category, and was even dubbed the pinnacle of round bouncy cuteness.
Wait, what?
Many people have expressed interest in designing cushions based on her image, using the highest quality
John
fabrics
Bunker,
and
Jack
hiring
Neff,
the
and
most
Dragonic
skilled
Demise.
artisans to mass
Oh.
produce them.
As
These
the ha.
cushions will officially go
As
on
the
sale
haka.
at the next convention.
Okay, that makes
alongside
sense.
lots
That
of
makes sense.
similar
Well, unfortunately,
products.
none of those are my favorite buddies. So for now, I'm not gonna think about it.
Sounds
I'll leave the
irresistible,
haka.
right?
Just
Plus,
sounds pretty
as
cool.
Surintendant
He's a
Chevalmoran's
three-headed dragon,
guardian
which is pretty cool.
and official image rights agent, Farina will receive
So that means that they're gonna
60%
get something
of
like
the
Aquatic
sales
Growlers,
revenue.
probably.
After
But then again,
all, the
that'd be
fans
weird.
are doing this voluntarily, not for profit, but to promote Surintendant Chevalmoran's adorable image. The more Mora ends up in Farina's purse, the better Surintendant Chevalmoran's meals will be. And who wouldn't be happy to hear that?
Dante.
Oh,
Shuri Marine.
Paimon likes the sound of that. Everyone working hard for something they all love.
Nah,
without
probably
worrying about
not.
profit.
My buddy from
Still,
Ancient
we
Worlds
can't just
are never gonna
ignore
get any
Mora
support,
completely.
and I'm hoping
Whether
that they
it's fan
won't.
creations or official commercial projects, some level of financial balance is still necessary. The same logic applies to the Chevalmoran
No, it's
film
kinda sad though.
fantasy
Like, I
land
would
taken as a
love
whole.
if like buddy fight,
Once we finish the
you
standardized
get buddy
strategy
fight
guides,
proper back.
our attractions
No,
can
not like
officially
a- not
be
like a-
open to the public.
No,
But
not
we
what
can't
they
take
gave
personal
it,
charge of the
which is
ticketing
just
process. There's plenty
barely,
of work to do
barely
at the various booths.
any proper
And the
support
park
afterwards.
itself is a work in progress. We'll need to assign dedicated employees to maintain and manage each attraction. There's a recruitment section on the
Yeah, I mean,
park's
look at this.
bulletin
Like
board.
most of them are just
We've
in.
received many applications, and each candidate has their strengths. Our job is to match the best candidates to each attraction based on their overall performance. Once assigned, the staff will keep the attractions running, ensuring a continuous revenue stream.
Like reviving Buddy Fight and then make this a whole new series in the same universe. Probably better.
Heads of human resources? That's definitely a first for us.
Make an awesome ball. But yeah, okay, so I'm guessing Jump Bunker Dragon will probably be Dragon Empire. Jackknife, there's a high chance that he'll be Cater, and Azidahaka will be Dog Nation. Is it Dog State? Yeah, Dog State. That's my guess. Or maybe maybe Jackknife will go to Stargate. It makes sense because if you Stargate, because Stargate whole shtick about being out of space. But then that'll be Jackknife in the Star Dragon Wolf faction, which I don't know, man. That's the last that could be.
Just don't hold everyone up to your own standards, okay? You can't expect everyone else to be as capable as you.
Brand Gate, sorry. Brand Gate is kind of my favorite gates. Like my favorite nation in Vanguard, because most of the deck that I like are from Brand Gate. Branto Gato. Oh. Oh, I see. Just doing so basically, just doing like mini thing, Bob. Of course, it's something that I would like. Why would you say that, Dream Angel? Are you picking a fight? Kind of guess that too. But yeah, I like robots. I like robots. I like dragons. So Brand Gate is like the easiest for path for me to go. I mean, one of my favorite older deck from Vanguard was actually a Brand Gate deck, which is Guardivia. That's one of my favorites. A bit easy to read. Oh yeah, of course. I'm an open book, so I'm not surprised that I'm easy to read. I mean, I don't hide anything from I never hide anything, regardless. Okay. I wish them success on the job.
You're both doing great. You sound more like bosses than I do.
I would.
In any case, with this, the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland is now officially open. Running a theme park is a long-term project. You won't make much if you try and rush it. We're just about
I'm guessing
done
that
with
if
our
it's
current
like
work
Ancient
setup.
World,
So let's
probably be
take a
Dragon
short break
Empire.
and wait for this
I
cycle's
understand
revenue report
being
to come
an
in.
open book because I'm too. Lol. That's so true. What the heck? Whoa! What? Dude, that's so cool. I haven't done anything. Oh my lord. Okay, my stamina is still okay.
Well, this cycle of operation sure got us off to a good start.
Man,
On to
I
the next one.
love Navia's design. Okay. Cycle 2. Money!
Well,
You haven't
The
done Navia?
numbers might not
I
look
don't
that
have Navia because I keep
But
losing on the
given that we're
banners.
just getting the ball rolling, I'd say that wasn't a bad start. Building on this momentum, we must consider
I lost
rolling out
twice on the
more
banner,
unique
so and
business
I have
strategies
only
during
enough
the
to
next cycle.
roll for once
To
in
draw in the crowds,
a cycle,
I've
so
invited one
it's
of
hard.
Fontaine's very own celebrity chefs, my good friend Escoffier.
Escoffier.
She'll be performing right here in the amusement park's restaurant. On that note, let's go catch up with her.
so is the restaurant part of our business strategy too? There are
Oh, sorry. Actually, I want to see. I want to see. Like, how much? What's like my last character? I think I lost a 50 on the last character, which was supposed to be yeah, Tainavi, because I was supposed to try to get what do you call it? My luck in gacha games a couple of days hasn't been good because like my last character was supposed to be Shilonen. I didn't get Shilonen, which is unfortunate. So I'm still gonna want to get him. Mizuki is permanent, so it doesn't matter that much. And Escoffier. But no. Luck's not with me. I'm sad. I'm so sad. Tanari, my baby. Tanari is not okay. Sorry, Dream Angel, but I don't like Tanari that much. He's kind of awful as a character to play. Oh no, what are you planning to try to get her on the rerun? Yeah, I'm gonna still trying to get her on the rerun because like it's still not that hard for me to hopefully get more characters in the future. Just make sure like can win the 50-50.
The restaurant is up to standard, and the waterside location will make for a unique dining experience. The beautiful scenic reflections in the water create a stunning backdrop, lifting diners' spirits and allowing them to truly savor their meals.
Kind of figures, you always dislike my taste. Kinda yes, check. Our tastes are like the opposite. Hey, can't you guess like what was my favorite Genshin character?
My employers are here. The president of the Spina di Rasula, plus the famous traveler and Paimon. I must say, you seem a bit overqualified to be running a film-themed amusement park.
A bit, yes. Not that I am surprised.
I'd say that if anyone here was overqualified, it would be the former head chef of the Hotel de Boer.
Oh, she's the former head chef of the Hotel de Boer?
The aroma of fine
Surprise. I mean, it makes sense.
Let's get back to business. I'm guessing you want the traveler to help me decide the theme dish for each cycle, right?
This is the business strategy I mentioned earlier.
Good picking,
tier
because that is
dishes to
exactly
attract
who my favorite
more visitors to
character
the
in
park.
Genshin. Hu Tao is my favorite character.
This isn't just about attracting visitors. Her culinary masterpieces will surely have other surprising effects. Just imagine, Paimon, if all you needed was a single ticket to enjoy all the attractions and taste all the legendary food. Wouldn't you be tempted?
Then Paimon come every single day.
Do you do annual pass? Well, I'll find a way to live here.
Now, here's the
So
twist.
you do have
to get the
something in
most out of
common.
this strategy, the menu can't be made
My
public.
favorite character
Based on
is
research
in
by a
Genshin
certain food branding
is
consultant,
Hu
many
Tao.
restaurants have started offering
And-
a
and
special
another
chef
character.
surprise dish. So give me some inspiration every few business cycles, and I'll decide on our next theme dish.
Oh, cool.
Now then, give me your hand.
My hand. Hu Tao is my top tier baby in Genshin. No one
energetic
comes
feel.
superior to than her.
Your hands
I even have
are
a
calloused from
Jackbox.
wielding your
Oh, you mean
sword,
the
but
what do you call
quite
it? The
delicate.
DCG in
When
Genshin?
you
Oh,
grasp
the
its
DCG in Genshin is
hilt,
pretty
it's
fun.
like you're holding the bow of a violin. A sword, then. The theme this time shall be strength. All right, let's find out what strength looks like in gastronomical form.
And less than 3. Ooh, nice. No, I mean like her deck box in. Oh, there's a deck box of
I've
her.
refined the sauce for these barbecue ribs. It's a richer flavor than the classic version, but not at all greasy. The mint extract in the seasoning leaves a refreshing aftertaste, perfect for indulging yourself after a fun-filled day. But if you ask me, I'd say the artisans need these more than the guests.
The artisans?
As I'm sure you've noticed,
Oh gosh.
this park isn't quite finished. A serving of these barbecue ribs should help the artisans replenish their strength much more quickly. As their bosses, you have an obligation to provide meals for them. So why not invite them to dine here? Who knows? The morale boost might even improve their productivity.
Oh, if I recall correctly, you once served up some special fish and chips for the porters over at the Fleuve Sandra.
Flou
For
Sandra.
several days after,
Fleuve
the
Sandra.
workers were all incredibly efficient. They'd finish 8 hours of work in just 5. And then, because they clocked out early, they'd come back completely refreshed the next day.
Then there's no time to lose. Go invite the artisans over while these ribs are still
Into
hot.
the answer call. Oh no,
I'll
take your
prepare some
time.
side dishes
No
and
worries.
desserts too.
That's a great idea! You really live up to your reputation, Escoffier. Looks like these themed
And I
dishes are
kinda
gonna
miss
make a
playing
huge
Genshin.
difference after all.
Not gonna
We'll
lie.
have to make sure we check in with you regularly.
Here, Navia, invite the
artisans
artisans
are
over.
pumped and ready to roll thanks to that themed dish.
And perfect timing, too. Let's take this chance to take the facilities of our eclectic escapades to the next level.
Cool. Wait, is this gonna be like mostly this kind of thing? Okay, I guess it is. Upgrade. Upgrade. Back had some problems with the internet. Oh, don't worry. So how's the internet, man? Is it okay?
We should be able to attract more customers by upgrading the stall, don't you think?
That's
true.
right. Based on my business experience with the Spina di Rosula, I've quantified the service value to help you intuitively understand how satisfied customers are with each stall. An attraction will reach its ideal
for now.
revenue
Oh, that's good.
only
Okay,
when
that's good
its
then.
service value
It could be
meets
just that
customer
the internet is going
As
haywire
we
one at a
improve and
time.
expand our facilities, expectations will also increase accordingly. When that happens, we can deploy more capable employees or invest funds in training to enhance our employees' skills.
Train. Aha, okay, so you just got to do this multiple times. Okay, that doesn't seem that bad.
That should be everything. Looks like you've pretty much mastered how to run this park.
Huh? Have we really? Thinking about it, we have learned quite
Oh,
a
God, my
lot,
back.
haven't we?
Oh, not at all. I wouldn't say I taught you much. Your intuition's been guiding the way mostly. I imagine long-term operations sounded like a scary prospect the first time I mentioned it, huh? But don't let that scare you. Just break things down into smaller steps and tackle them one at a time. Even if you're not a genius or naturally gifted, you'll get it done in the end.
Whoa, seeing your own progress has really got Paimon fired up! Actually, she's gonna jot your words of encouragement right down. From here on out, we'll be running the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland together. Let's make it a big success!
Alright, let's go. So it means I can do a bit of the thingy. Ah! Okay, cool. That means I can just upgrade stuff as I can. Oh, intriguing. Okay, so I do have some stuff that I can upgrade. Unlock the facility, Yusuke. Oh, wonderful. Never told you this, but I was sick for about 2 days, and oh, you are, Max. You should have told. You should have said so. Is that why you were absent yesterday? I mean, dude, if you're feeling bad, if you need to go to the hospital, man. Take care of yourself. What the heck? Oh no! Do I have to fight? The hydro thingy? Oh. Oh no. I can't walk on water. Okay, cool. Oh, bye, George. You're not making this fun. Ow. And this last but not least. The heck? There's a wall. Wall. To claim the key. Is that a week? Is that it? You feel good now? You still your throat hurt a little bit, but overall you're feeling good today. Okay, that's wonderful to hear, then, Max. But if you're not feeling fine, man, just tell us, man. We only wish for like your best. Well, what's going your best your best for you. All right. Oh, we don't have anybody to manage it. Aha. Available staff. Oh, we should. We do have a bit. Valuable. Movie master. Yes, we should. And that should be good. That should do well. Okay, that's good. That's good. Wonderful, wonderful. Should go to the next cycle. Ah, okay, so we can upgrade. Mellow Manor. I'll have to unlock. Alright, so let's go to the next cycle then. Wonderful, wonderful. You're so sick that you couldn't hold your iPad. Oh, that's why, man. No, at least you're feeling better, Max. That's all that matters. Creature. Increase the 40%. Increase the revenue. I think should do this. Yeah, let's try to make the thingy, and then we can make a new attraction, baby. I'm gonna have seals. Seals. Wonderful. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's so cute. Oh, God, I love these little guys. What? No, probably shouldn't be doing that. Put this here. Do that. That there. I guess that's the one. That's the only one we can do right now. Need to hire some more people. Hire some people. Okay, so this is a valuable wage. Jala. Constantine. Yeah, what they should hire Constantine. Yeah, but you could Jala too. But you have enough money to do that right now. Okay, so and then you can we can put her on that. Oh, we can train them. That's probably good. And then we don't need a lot of extra thingy. Oh wait. Yeah, we need to train Jala. Bit more training. Wonderful. And then we can train him to do some extra work too. Wonderful. Ah yes. Wonderful. You want to dump your issues on you. It's time to give you a break from our problems. Yeah, I mean fair, but also like well we also like want to to care for you, my guy. You need to remember, Max, that we're a community here. Community, and we care for each other, man. Okay, so I can upgrade them. But I should be able to upgrade these facilities. Okay, the upgrade facility is going to be that lax time. Alright. Onwards to the next cycle! Masterpiece, masterpiece, wonderful, wonderful. Cycle 4. Got some moolah, that's wonderful, that's wonderful.
That unique aroma. Alright then.
Okay, spend 100 less for the next 5 employee training session. Ooh, that's amazing. Heck yeah. Do that. Alright, let's see. So let's... we can also recruit some people. We can recruit some people. We can recruit them. And recruit... Yeah, I mean, we should be able to recruit you. Because, like, money is not really that big of a problem right now. Oh, I need to unlock it first. I see. Upgrade facilities, baby. Okay, we definitely can upgrade that facility. And then we can add him into the thingy. And then we can... Oh, we definitely can upgrade. Let's go. Oh, baby. Wage doesn't matter. I mean, wage does matter, but as long as like everyone is like working at a acceptable rate, I will say we're doing well. Oh, because that we're not. Oh, they're not. Because they're not upgraded yet. Oh, I see. I see. So it doesn't matter if we do upgrade it. Okay, so the next to do now is to upgrade the thingy. We can upgrade the facility. Okay, cool. So we can upgrade you, and then not yet. I'll check this. That's a minor facility. Yes. So it's all MacBook. So I kind of regret that you should sold your iPad. Wait, why? Why, Max? Is it because that you find that the Mac that you use the MacBook less than your iPad? Is that it? I want to put more. Oh, you buy? Oh yeah, because you bought a new PC. That's true. Oh wait, no, I can't upgrade the facility yet. I need to upgrade the person. Wait, no, I have to go here. Yeah, there we go. Voila. Oh, because I mean, technically, if you just we can put him in charge for now. Then afterwards, we can put Jala in. Excuse me, that was an awful burp. Onwards to the next cycle, baby! This event is kind of boring. It's a bit, yes, but like I want to focus on this event when I'm off stream. So I'm just doing this so that I can I'll go back into the story. Which do I have? Wait, is the story? Can I continue the story? Oh, I can. Wait, let me just do this real quick. Because I want to check. Like, okay, I can upgrade. And when you revenue, first time you expand attraction cycle, it will cost you reduce by 50% every upgrade. Cool. I'm doing that. Upgrade facility. Alright. Okay, I can should upgrade both of them. Okay, let me just do this real quick. I want to upgrade the facility for one. And then upgrade the facility for the other. Okay, what if I want to expand? Oh, it is. Oh my lord, that's take a. It's gonna take most of the money. So let's put the characters in. Voila. Voila. Training. Wow, lovely. Should be able to just, yeah, train them. Okay, cool. Actually, I don't miss my job for some reason. I mean, yeah, no, I think that's more of the fact that like you kind of, I mean, in my point of view, like if the job wasn't that, what do you call it, that if it wasn't as what do you call it, like when you it's like it gives you some sort of some sort of relief from the job, that the job is kind of probably not be the best in my opinion. Cycle 6, I got La Mula. Wonderful. Now I can expand. Expand. Spend 100% less on the next 5 employee. Ooh, yes, that should be good. Maybe it's for the best. Yeah, maybe it is for the best. But because like at least now you can you can like, you know, look and see like what kind of jobs that you actually want to do. Like that, I think that's kind of like what the most important thing is about a job. What's the formula? What's this? What's this? Oh dear lord. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna do this off stream because. Oh lordy. Yeah, I'm gonna chill about this. Exit. Let's continue on the story because I want to complete the story and then I can do the game, do most of the side quest stuff off stream. If I want to expand that, what kind of expansion do I want to get? Oh no! Oh, I mean it doesn't matter because. Okay, I mean, I kind of like that I actually did that, but you know what? Fair enough. If money wasn't a problem, I would like to work on a book or bakery shop next to a flower shop. Ooh, that would be probably fun. Like if money wasn't like an issue, I'll probably I'll probably just be what's it called? I'll probably literally just work as a work on a farm because. I genuinely do like oh frick no! I genuinely do like to work on a farm. No. I'm gonna do this off stream. Yeah, that would be far more enjoyable. At least I'm not because like playing the Mii games is far more enjoyable to do off stream in my opinion. But I just want to see. Regardless. Okay, so I can't hire anyone else for the time being. Aha! Wonderful. And then can still upgrade one more if I remember correctly. But I can just do it because I have enough money. Voila. Well, now onwards to the story, I guess. Eating from your garden.
Greetings.
Yes,
Apologies
so
if you
true.
overheard my harsh words just now, but I assure you it is entirely necessary.
I
The sheer
would
lack of
love
standards
to
here
just
will be
work
the
in a
death of
like
me.
have a
Do you have
garden
any
that
idea of the
I can
kind of
just
customers I'm
take
gonna get with how
food
lax
and
things
everything
are at the
from
moment?
that.
The
So
ones that leave their
we're probably
guns
the best
behind by
ever.
accident and then come back to collect them later, bringing ammunition with them.
Yeah, that's the kind of customer you wouldn't forget in a hurry.
Oh.
Wait, has that happened before?
Excuse me, miss? That has happened before?
No, it's just the mention of guns reminded me. Someone did actually leave their gun nearby.
Huh?
Just before we started setting up, as we were cleaning up the site, someone stumbled upon a mysterious locked box. It didn't look like something from Fontaine, though. It had more of a
Natlanese vibe?
Natlanese vibe.
Oh?
Do you think a foreign tourist might have left it behind?
That's what I assumed at first. But the box was buried beneath a pile of wooden planks, rocks, and
Oh, it's
whatnot,
super
so it
cold.
seemed
Yeah,
like
true.
someone deliberately hid it there.
That's true, man. I
But
would have just loved to
didn't
just
see
chill.
much point in speculating, so
Honestly,
the
if
best
it-
thing I could think of was to hand it over to the authorities.
Honestly, if ever I can like buy a house in Japan, I would like in the
I
country of
trekked
Japan, I would probably
all
that
the
would be
way
my
over to
dream.
the Palais
Live in the country
Mermonia
of
just to
Japan,
hand
having
it in.
internet, I guess, stream, but like live off the
It
land.
was
That was so much fun.
exhausting.
What did the authorities make of it?
Oh, they made a mountain out of a molehill, as usual.
Mm-hmm,
Before even addressing the question of what was actually inside the box, they had several heated discussions about whose responsibility it was to write the lost and found notice. Thankfully, the ever-reliable Officer Sedine stepped up and immediately called in the Marachose
Sedine?
Phantom to crack the lock and check if there were any dangerous items inside.
Which one's the dream
And,
again? No
as
remember.
it turned out, there was a gun.
A smoking
Wow, that's a dangerous item, all right.
Mind if I ask what kind of gun it was?
Oh yeah, Mr. Kanich, you're from Natlan, aren't you? Do you know a lot about guns?
You could say it comes with the job. I have an interest in weaponry and the like.
Ugh, such a spoiled brat. What, are the toys I gave you not good enough for you anymore?
Yep, got sick of those long ago.
You little... How dare you turn your nose up
I
at
wanted
my
to
gifts?
live in the
Why,
countryside, Japan, with elder people.
Time for a
And I-
timeout,
it's honestly,
old-timer.
yeah, I would love to do that too.
Sorry, where were we? Oh
That,
yeah,
that'd be probably like the
Do you
best,
recall what the
best
gun looked
thing
like?
ever.
It's a bit hard to describe. If you ask me, it didn't even really look like a gun. Give me a second. I'll knock out a quick sketch.
She just catches her.
Something like this.
Something like this. Oh, it definitely looked like Natlanese.
Whoa, it's so neat and precise.
Sketched by a professional engineer after all.
It's nothing. Sorry. Is something wrong with my drawing? I know it doesn't really look like a gun, but I assure you, this is exactly what it looked like. And it certainly could shoot as well, too. I confirmed that with the officer from the Marachose Phantom.
No, quite the opposite. The features are very accurate, and it is definitely from Natland. Please, don't mind me. I'm just taking a moment to admire it.
Thanks a lot, Pauline.
I should be
Welcome
the one
back.
thanking you.
Welcome back, Dream Angel.
Thank you, and everyone else for your support.
Don't mention it. Besides, we haven't really done anything.
That's true, that's true.
Not at all! The buzz and excitement you guys bring is exactly what this event needs! Oh dear, I'm starting to feel a bit guilty watching everyone else toil away. Guess it's about time I got back to work too. But just before I go, one last thing. Traveler, it's wonderful to see you. Here's to a successful collaboration.
Wonderful, Pauline. Lupine Pauline. Seems like Kanisha has something to say. Let's go find a quiet spot. Thank you. Do you miss me? Not really. I'm only joking.
I'm sure
I'm
you
only joking.
noticed that there was something unusual about that gun.
It looks ancient, yeah.
Correct.
It looks like a dragon
It's most
weapon.
likely an old weapon dug up from some ancient dragon ruins.
That's true.
Based on my experience, it might be more accurate to refer to it as a hand cannon. But in Fontaine terms, it's not wrong
But
to call
what
it a
did you
gun.
miss? Oh, sorry.
Given why I came here,
You didn't miss a lot. I was
don't
just
you think
playing
it's
the game.
curious that an ancient dragon relic of unknown origin would turn up like this, out of the blue? I suspect this gun might have something to do with that smuggling case.
Smuggling.
It might have
case.
slipped through the
Oh,
cracks.
intriguing. Yeah, because it was
Time is of the
covered
essence.
in
So I'd
wooden
like to
planks
head
and
over
dirt.
to the Palais Marmonia to verify my suspicions.
Yeah, they joined you.
Perfect. Then we can head out right away.
Totally did not ask if you miss me. Well.
Or
But we still
if
get
you
your
wanna
answer,
catch up
didn't
with
you?
Your friends first. I can wait.
Because I'm sure you miss me. No. No. Nuh-uh. Why would I? Oh, look at the little guys. God damn, I love the little guys. I love the fungi in from Sumeru. Little fungus are cute as heck. You can put more stuff. No, I will not because it's not true. None of it is true after all. Wait, let me just. If I put it, no, it doesn't look like it can fit anything. No, I can't do that. But I can expand it even further, which is gonna be nice. Alright, onwards! Let's continue the story. Palais Marmonia. You have a good one? Speaking of Riz, you're blushing? Unfortunately, no. Like, unfortunately, sorry, DA, but you have horrible Riz.
Oh man.
Oh, Eva. Hey, Eva. Bro.
Are you mimicking me? Now's not the time. Come on.
Oh, so something you already have.
One of our buddies is here, for real. Quite a few of them, actually.
Aurora and Eva, what brings you to Fontaine?
Huh? How come you're... Ah, I'm guessing Kanich's here because of that international smuggling case, right? Huh?
Word sure gets around quickly, huh?
First time abroad and you're already making headlines.
Oh, stop it. It's not like I was the center of attention.
Wasn't expecting to see the Traveler and Paimon here too, though.
Come on, Eva.
Huh?
A traveler, by definition, is someone who travels around.
That's actually really
Fair
true.
point.
My heart. You also something.
Anyway, back on topic.
That's so natural,
Wait a
sweet.
second. I lost my train of thought.
That's so sweet, Maxie.
What were we talking about again?
Why, you're all here, of course.
For
Fork the
vegetables.
cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
I'll go first. It's for the Chevrolamine Film Fantasyland. Wait, is that right?
It's Cheval Moran.
Cheval Marine.
Ah, right. I keep stumbling over that one. Guess I owe Cheval Moran an apology.
It's okay.
Even if she's not here.
It's okay.
Anyway, long story short, the festival restaurant urgently needed fresh vegetables from Natland. Which is why Eva and I are here.
Oh.
So, you guys are vegetable couriers?
He is. I'm just here as a responsible adult. It's his first time traveling so far
Aw,
away from
that's so
home.
sweet of you,
All the
Eva.
elders in his tribe were worried, so they had me come along.
Even though it's your first time too.
Right, but they still picked me to accompany you. You gotta wonder why that might be.
Don't you get it? They all just saw how overworked you were, so they used it as an excuse to send you off on a vacation.
Wait, what? So I'm getting the grandson treatment now too? See? Doesn't matter how much older you are than this dude. Hang out with him long enough, and you'll eventually find yourself being treated like a kid.
Meaning everyone looks after you. What's so bad about that?
In theory, nothing at all. In that
Keep us one
case,
stone.
guess I better start
Okay.
over.
Bye, Maxie.
Hi,
Go get
guys.
some rest.
My name's Aoife, and I just turned 5.
Go get some rest, Maxie, because I know you're tired. You need to build some blushing emotes. Take no use case. I mean, honestly, I'm thinking of making lots of different emotes. So eventually. No a risk for goodbye. Oh, you have one for saying, "Oh my lord." I think I'm also getting a bit tired. So I've been like, my reading comprehension has been like going down the toilet.
Paimon's not sure who the responsible
Oi.
adult is anymore. So, what about Kakuku? If he was here, we'd be making more of a ruckus than we already are.
That's exactly what's got me worried.
Yo, what's up?
Aoife, there's nothing to worry about. You're a big boy. You can handle yourself now even without Kakuku.
That's
think
not the
that's what I'm worried
problem.
about? Anyway, my priority right now is Kakuku.
John, who said
Suffice it to say,
No. Go on
Kakuku's
to.
in big doo-doo.
How so? He's so small, and all he knows are a few harmless phrases. What kind of trouble could he even get himself into?
Oh, that's true.
Let me guess. Did he get caught out by the law on flying objects?
Bro, you too?
Not me. How?
Oh, that pesky little chatterbox. So that's why he hasn't interrupted us this whole time. Guess he's too scared to show his face.
That, plus he's already spouted enough nonsense for one day. So I put him on mute until tomorrow.
Oh, he's gonna be so angry.
Nice one. If I was even half as decisive as you are, I would have kept a closer hold on Kakuku so he didn't get a chance to go flying off.
I guess that's what the flying object do.
Oh no, bro.
Goodbye,
or
you
rather,
skate. Take care of my heart.
Did Kakuku
Would you?
get caught by the
See
guards
you.
for flying around?
You're taking.
If they had
You're
managed
taking for the
that,
night.
we'd
Aww.
at least be able to
Okay,
track him down.
that's
But
kind
when the
of
guards started
cute.
chasing him, Kakuku flew into that building next door. I
Oh,
wouldn't be surprised if there was a high-stakes pursuit going down in there as we speak. Just like one of those
Kenichi's
cool
guy's
crime
kinda cute.
movies.
yeah. Kenichi's pretty. Yeah, his
Which
design
building?
pretty cute.
That one?
Yup, that's the one. Kakuku sure has a good eye for a getaway. It's the tallest building around. I may be able to fly up pretty high, but checking every last window would still take quite a while. As for Aoife, well, let's just say he's not flying anywhere without a Saurian. Sorry about that.
You're the
Not like
visitor.
it's my fault, though.
God, I don't want to ever hear you say that. You're the visitor, Max. Sounds so weird.
What's this got to do with how high you can fly? Kakuku's got himself into a real mess here. Like a panicked animal running straight into a trap. It's pretty worrying. I'm starting to picture him flapping through a barrage of gunfire while important documents are flying about left, right, and center.
Oh,
Heck
God.
yeah. If anyone can pull it off, it's Kakuku. He's always been such an awesome Saurus. I believe in him.
In other words, right now, in that building, there could be not one awesome sauce, but two. Yeah, two
Real
dragons.
now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Of course I'm for real. I'd never make light of something like that.
All right. Everyone's an awesome Saurus. Well, the human version. But our priority right now should be to go in there and check up on Kakuku.
As it happened, Kenichi and I were just heading into the Palais Memoria for something else.
Leave it to us.
Yeah, it was
You
just.
sure? Wow, awesome.
There's the
That'll be a
phase
huge
in
help.
case you meet someone
And
you
if
someone you
Kakuku
love.
doesn't listen
Aww.
to you, I give you
Yeah.
permission to pull out a couple of his feathers.
Wait,
for using Yusuke.
since when is that up to you?
Well, then it's
Unfortunately,
your call, bro.
I don't probably
All right, then.
not going to be
If
using
Kakuku
any of
doesn't
these
listen to you,
lines in the near
I
future.
also give you permission to pull
I'll
out a couple
probably
of
be
his
arranged marriage
feathers.
too. That'll be
There
funny. That'll
you
be funny.
go. If he objects to that, tell him to come find us.
He won't. Trust me.
Oh gosh, I'm getting a bit tired. Ah! Gotta finish the story because it's gonna be finished in 3 days, and I kind of don't have enough time to play.
Nothing new there. What's all that commotion? Are they arguing in there?
Oh, the cuckoo very flying everywhere. Oh, Wisely, baby.
No way, bro.
Cuckoo. Intriguing.
Did he say he came from Natlan?
No.
Get out of here.
I can understand his words, just not what they mean.
Oh no. Bro.
He keeps repeating the same things over and over again.
He's just a parrot.
You know one another.
Yeah, he's a bro of a bro.
He's a friend. Yeah.
A Syrian.
Saurian friend of a human friend.
Nuvolet.
Great. Well, that was easy. Looks like we've tracked down the owner.
Oh,
Guess
by the
that's
way,
one less lost and found
I
notice for you to
got
write, Monsieur Nuvolet.
Hugo.
For real?
And that's all I'm gonna say. I definitely have to do off stream.
Was there something important you wanted to discuss with the Udex?
Yeah,
I'm just
cool.
about done with my business here. Need me to step out?
Stay and hear them out first. Perhaps it will have some bearing on your own work.
Oh,
If I'm not mistaken, you are the same Mr. Kanich who served as a witness in the smuggling trial?
Oh, I didn't because I
take it
was
there's
guaranteed to
further
get him.
development in
It
the
was like
case.
only a couple of
That's right.
couple of
Very perceptive, Mr.
rolls away.
Udex.
So you've met
You got a person
Nervalek
you're
before?
obsessed with him.
But
No,
wasn't the
no,
trial
no,
overseen
no.
by another judge?
I only had Hugo Vlad,
I've
and
seen
I
his
was
photo in the
totally normal
papers.
about it.
But as for this other gentleman,
Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Risley,
Mr.
Administrator of the
Risley.
Fortress of Meripede.
The fortune might
Or,
be.
in layman's terms, Fontaine's prison warden. Please, feel free to share anything about the case. There's no need to keep anything from him.
Pleasure to meet you.
No.
Pleasure to meet you.
That's so cute.
Wow, that sounded just like me. But should we really discuss official
Nice.
business in front of the Saurian?
Oh wow. Oh no.
I believe
So
he
cute.
said, or rather, I suppose he meant, that he'll keep this to himself. Though I should mention, Mr. Kukuku, that we will have to ask you to sign a confidentiality agreement.
That's so cute.
Sure thing, bro.
That's so cute. That's so cute. What the heck? Oh god. No, what do you mean? Hugo Vlad didn't take anything. Hugo Vlad is
Let us
an
return
awful
to the matter
character.
at hand. Mr. Kanich, was there something else you wanted to discuss relating to the case?
Hold on, I want to see. What did I miss? This is a bit strange, but they're really great. They're a really great pair of Osumurians. Yeah, I mean, he's a dragon talking to a dragon. That's kind of hilarious there.
yes. Let me fill you in.
Can you tell Wisely and Nivolet about the Pauline finding the gun? Nivolet makes inquiries with the relevant personnel, and when sure enough, they locate the box and gun that Pauline spoke of.
Wow.
Intriguing.
It really is exactly like Lapine Pauline's sketch.
Lupine
That must be all
Pauline.
that practice drawing engineering blueprints, huh?
So if it's true that this weapon came into Fontaine alongside the contraband from the smuggling case, then there's a high chance we overlooked a suspect.
That's exactly my line of thought.
I see.
I see.
Mr. Kanich, thank you for reporting this promptly. I'll arrange for the Marechaussee Phantom to investigate right away. We should begin by questioning the prisoners
You
in
see.
custody.
I see.
Risley.
Max, I'm still
I'll sign
waiting
off
for
on
the
the
face that you
interrogation
would
request.
say if you
Don't
meet
you
someone you
worry.
love.
That
I
would
think he
be
did say
much
that, didn't he?
appreciated.
It's lucky
Oh,
that
he
the
doesn't.
Palais
Oh, that was just the
Mermonia wasn't
line.
scheduled to release any public bulletins today, and that this gun's lost and found notice hasn't been written up yet. In
Ah.
other words, the news hasn't leaked.
I'll be staying in Fontaine for the time being. If there's any progress in the investigation or you need my help,
Why not? You got my
feel
hopes
free
up.
to reach out
Lol.
anytime.
This kid don't want me to say it. Wait, did I say something like that? But yeah, but if it's someone that you were waiting for, then you should savor it. You should savor it, Max.
Yep, we were just about to go help out with Lapine Pauline's convention. If there's any news, we'll keep you all posted.
Marvelous. Thank you all.
Marvelous.
Well,
But
then,
in
all
Jupiter.
that's left is to...
The little Juvian. Cuckoo.
You miss me, bro?
Yeah, you miss me, bro. So
He
cute.
really does come out with the most unexpected
So
things.
cute. God damn, it's so cute.
Who did he learn it all from?
A couple of top bros from that one.
Huh.
Definitely.
Well, it's pretty extraordinary.
Anyway, according to due process, we must first determine whether Mr. Kakuku qualifies as a flying object.
But he's a
And
living
following
object.
on from our
A living
conversation
animal.
just now, he also needs to sign a confidentiality agreement.
Tops? Wait, what?
Drafting said agreement may take some time.
What do you mean
Looks like
tops?
you'll be staying with us for a while then, Kakuku. Excited?
I can help pass the message on to his friend.
That would save us a lot of trouble. Many thanks.
Indubitably, Mr. Nouvelette. Don't mention
All right then, we'd better get going.
it. Yeah.
No need to see us off.
Lol. Yeah, the cuckoo is so cute. Cuckoo.
I know you mentioned a while back that people from Nadland would soon start showing up all over the world. But I hadn't expected anything like this.
It seems no matter where they come from, all dragons are inquisitive by nature.
Indubitably. So cute, god damn it.
The same might well be said for humankind. The real reason you chose to stay to investigate this case was your curiosity about Natlan and Mr. Kakuku, was it not?
Guilty as charged. Nothing gets past you. So, how about we take this opportunity to chat a little more? We've got the world's best translator on hand, after all.
Sure thing, bro.
So cute. I love Cuckoo. So cute, man. Yeah, the VA did an amazing job. That's kind of one like hopefully like all the SAG after stuff will hopefully get settled, and like all the VAs will be promptly, you know, be given like their proper jobs back, because it's not fair. And hopefully that there won't be any more drama, because like there's enough drama in the US, and I kind of don't want to hear any more drama from them. It's too much, man.
What's the situation? How bad is it?
There's some good news and some bad news.
Oh no.
The good news.
When I saw that Kakuku wasn't with you, I'd already prepared myself for the worst.
Nah, he's okay.
Relax, Eva. Maybe Kakuku just prefers high-rise living now. Sometimes you just have to let the kids grow up and make their own choices.
I don't want to hear that from you, Ororon.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Yeah, bro.
It's not that bad.
Oh god, my back.
Cuckoo's
My back hurts so much.
still very much alive and kicking for starters.
He hasn't been arrested either, so no jail time.
God, my back hurts so much. Okay, just a bit more. No, just a bit more. Okay, he even has an interesting chat with the vulnerable VIPs. Some vulnerable VIPs.
See?
Yeah, it's because of my sitting posture is
You're not
horrible.
exactly reassuring me here.
As for the bad news, well, it's really not. Cuckoo accidentally overheard some
Top secret stuff.
So he has to stay at the Palais Mermonia for a while to sign a confidentiality agreement. But there's no need to worry. The person in charge of looking after Cuckoo is super nice, so he'll be absolutely fine.
Yeah, even though he's technically the warden of the biggest jail in Teyvat, he's totally cool. Just have to wait a little bit longer, yeah. I told you about the bad
Alright.
thing.
Well,
I
that doesn't sound
actually,
too bad after all.
I don't think I'm gonna, because like
hearing
I already
that's put
have
my
like a
mind at
chair
rest.
for this kind of
But
solution,
based
but I
on
just
my
don't want to use it
understanding
right
of how
now.
things work
'Cause
here,
I'm lazy.
the ban on flying objects should be over by the time Kakuku actually gets out.
That's true. That's true.
What a shame. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to go have some fun without him.
Do some stretches. I'm gonna do stretches after this.
Anyway, Auroron and I will be
For
staying
real,
in
bro?
guest rooms upstairs
No, I
at the
mean,
hotel
yeah,
floor
for
the
real,
time
bro.
being. Feel free to drop by if you need us.
Indubitably. All right, bro.
Problem solved. All right, let's catch up another.
And one more story done. I think we're almost done. If we're done, Then I can just end the stream. Wait, until tomorrow. Tomorrow. Oh, at 8. Tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow. Like I'm so gonna be like going to work quick out like early. That's gonna be fun. Oh, the day after tomorrow. God damn it. Another. Let's go. Baby. Why are you so stinky, baby? Why is baby so stinky? but now baby is feeling. Oh, what? Don't you say that he is not old? What? Whom? Oh, you mean take my posture? Dude, what the heck? I'm way younger than you. Now you need, what was it called? What do you call? DA. You need to remember, I'm so much more younger than you. Unfortunately, like you old. I'm young.
Objects should be over by now. Let's head over to the Palais Mermonia to see.
Oh God. Okay, fine. We have to go back to Palais Mermonia to get. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, I'm literally young, man. Yeah, you're just jealous, DA, because DA is older than me. We only have a month gap. Yeah, but the month gap means that you are way older than me. Yay, we're gonna meet Neuvillette and Wisely again.
Hey everyone, we're here!
Hello. Oh,
little dudes.
Yeah, morning, little dude.
Oh wow, Cuckoo's learned a new greeting!
Yay!
Is that good news or bad news though?
Probably good. Since it's from Wisely.
Sorry, I did everything within my power. But so far, I've only managed to teach him how to say good
I
morning.
guess no. She is like I think she's like 100 years old. I'm only in my 20s. I think that means you know.
Huh?
What?
Okay, so good mornings aside, please tell Paimon there's been some other progress too.
Of course. That's why I'm here. Kukuku's not the only one that Mr. Risley's been getting to talk.
It was nothing.
There's nothing.
These guys weren't exactly tough nuts to crack.
So, what's the deal?
Lies, DA.
After racking their brains, they remembered speaking to an inconspicuous middle-aged man just as they were preparing to pack up and leave Natlan.
Oh, did he?
He was dressed in the manner of the Children of Echoes and carrying a box. Plus, the description matches
Children
the
of
one the gun was found in.
Echoes.
All in all, he didn't look any different from your average Natlanese traveler. Perhaps seeing that they were dressed as merchants, this man stopped for a chat,
Can't protect you from her.
inquiring where their goods were headed.
But she's a liar though. She's a liar. I know for a fact that he ain't 19.
Were very cautious,
He's way older.
though. They didn't tell him any specifics. But all this happened before I crossed paths with them. I happened to notice them as they were preparing to set sail. I thought they looked shady, so I snuck aboard, and ended up being carried along all the way to Fontaine.
Oh gosh. Oh, part 2. Oh wait, how long is this quest gonna be? Oh no, this is gonna be a long quest, isn't it? Because it's only part 2. Nah. Oh, it's a how. That's so cute.
Boss, do we know if those Fontanians will even like this stuff? What if we can't shift it?
And that's why we call you a rookie. It's all supply and demand,
More.
kids. Supply
Man.
and demand.
Unfortunately, like
Natlan's
DA
foreign
so.
trade is just starting to lift
Sorry, dear.
off.
I'm only 20. I'm only 23, man.
That's
So I'm
right.
unfortunately.
So stop giving the boss trouble, rookie. Just do your job and keep an eye on the goods.
Are they merchants? Have they come to Fontaine to do business? Scarred face. Calloused hands.
Calloused hands.
On closer inspection, the fabric looks worn at the knees and elbows, and his fingernails are dirty. Not exactly your typical merchant. Could he have previously been a warrior? Or even an adventurer? Something feels off. I'd better sneak up and get a closer look.
No close though. He'll tell you. He'll tell you. Oh.
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
That goes without saying. Big cargo ship would have been too slow, whereas the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy. If we ended up damaging the goods by accident, all these months spent grafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Man, Max is in the 20s.
There's hardly anything here.
But you mean, Max is way more younger.
And why would they need
Well,
to
help me
transport it
in
with
one of my
such
research.
care?
Oh, cool.
Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natlan? I'll need to find a way to get to the bottom of this.
How do you get that? Is it going to be moving or not? Oh. What?
Let's go hear what these criminals have to say for themselves.
Hey, why the long face? You're abroad on business, and you get to do some sightseeing while you're at it. Sounds like a pretty sweet deal.
Oh
to me.
gosh.
You better cheer up if you know
Throw
what's
a
good
rock.
for you.
Actually, I'm 25.
I guess you're right. I was just worried I might have messed up
I'm
with
in the middle of my
or that
20s.
something's gonna go wrong along the way.
Oh, pull yourself together. Tons of foreign tourists come traveling to Fontaine.
Oh dear.
I bet their luggage is full of all kinds of weird stuff. If someone insists on checking it all, just show them the purchase order we had drawn up. Those Fontainians can't get enough of their legalese, so I've heard. They can look all they want.
Through a rock.
Aha. So their aim is to smuggle in contraband after all. Looks like I've gathered enough intel about the smugglers and their contraband. Time
I
to
was older than
inform
me.
port security.
They say it ages them. That's true. Honestly, like I never would care so much about age gaps because, like, age is almost representative of like, of doesn't represent your experience. in
So
life.
anyway, that was when I went and told the Fontainian guards about my suspicions. After an investigation and a chase,
I mean, like
they
even
finally
if my main
apprehended them
to
and sent them on
that,
their way.
I still have fairly enough experience to rival someone who's like in their mid 30s. Given the amount of jobs I've been taking. Oh wait.
Thanks.
Based on your recollections just now,
I was completely focused on those smugglers at the time, so I wasn't
No,
really paying attention
like
to
for
other
example,
passersby.
like I would definitely say that Max, even as a 20-year-old, you're definitely way more like mature than like most other 20-year-olds that I do know, which is it's pretty impressive, not like.
Yeah, Kanichi, you did great.
in other words,
In
the
other
person
words.
who brought the gun here, the one who lost it, has no connection to the smugglers whatsoever. They were working entirely on their own.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Sounds like Mr. Kakuku wants to chime in?
He said this elusive individual's actions are positively mystifying.
It's a good observation. I quite agree. However, we still know next to nothing about the person.
Measure people based on
Perhaps
their
we should
minds
start
and their
by
personality.
focusing on the
Honestly,
lost item
that's a better way to like measure them. Because like I always like I'm in my opinion I always try to pay. I'll give as much respect as I will show people respect in the first place, and then afterwards I will treat them the same way that would treat me. That's kind of like how I would like start like treat other people. That's just how I will. because there's some people who doesn't matter how much respect you give, they're never gonna respect you back. So those kind of people don't deserve your respect. Interpretary. Was it bait? Ooh, it could be bait. Will someone just leave an antique valuable in the middle of nowhere? Is there any plan to someone to pick it up? That could be true.
It certainly seems like it was the bait in some kind of trap. The only question is, why wasn't the bait made more conspicuous?
Has something sprung to mind?
I just remembered a film I watched this one time.
Oh?
Huh? Oh, wow! No way, bro!
So
Hold
cute.
on, let me explain. Just now, the traveler speculated that this box might have been placed there on purpose, as if the intention was for someone to come pick it up. That got me thinking about those films about kidnapping cases. When they demand their ransom, the kidnappers tell the victim's family to leave money or valuables at a designated spot for someone to come pick up.
That doesn't merely happen in films. There have been similar cases in real life.
Oh, hey,
In
Niggy.
fact, if anything,
Hey,
it's probably the
Niggy.
real-life events
How you
that
doing?
inspired
You're
the
doing well.
films.
Max has had to pay the price
Sounds
of being
plausible.
smart and wise, which is loneliness. Yeah, that's true.
Wait.
That's unfortunate. Like,
This raises the stakes to a whole new level.
that's unfortunately.
If the guy really was some kind of ransom, then since we took the box, the kidnappers never got their payment, so
Guess where you are? Wait, are you still in Malaysia, Niggy? Yeah, but unfortunately, like that is true, Max. Like, but being someone smart, like, will literally push other people away. I'm grateful that I fortunately have a lot of like smart people who are friends with me, and that just means that like our loneliness begets like the the disembodiment of our the knowledge. Kind of fun. I shouldn't be used begats in that. I think it's more of a thanks to the fact that all of us are fairly smart, that we all congregate together. Max had to. Oh wait, no, with that. You did go to Singapore and Thailand in between. Oh, that's so cool. So how was it, Negi? I had fun, Negi.
I agree.
Yep, you haven't heard anything.
I don't believe we have a kidnapping on our hands. Selling off stolen goods is
it feels
extra
like
work
there's
that
1,000
most
of
kidnappers would want to
ashes here.
avoid.
What?
Unless they're after something
Oh, you mean
very
Singapore?
specific, they tend to just ask for cash.
Singapore or
Could we be
Thailand?
dealing
Oh,
with
is it
a kidnapper
Malaysia?
who's dead set on
Is it
getting their
Malaysia? I'm
hands
not
on
that
an
surprised.
ancient dragon handgun? It's not impossible, but the likelihood is very slim. We can discount that possibility for now. And speaking of selling stolen goods,
it's an issue.
don't you think this
The issue
looks
is not that
more
with
like a
me, but it's
transaction?
with people around. Yeah, that's the problem. No, that is a problem because like, so some people like interpret like someone being smart as being cocky, or being a lot of other bad stuff, like mostly like being arrogant. There is one because being arrogant, which is unfortunate. I right now I'm living in Malaysia because I work in Malaysia. Sorry, went to reply a fan's chat. Oh, don't worry about it, DA. I saw two people arriving in. Oh god, I don't want to say that. What is with you and just having a bunch of such situations, Nike? Never wearing swimming goggles and water. Oh god. Wait, what was that? Was that in Singapore? Or is it in Thailand? About the goods. Where in Malaysia, bro? I live I live in Selangor, which is mostly, I want to say like the closest I can say is that it's somewhere in Cyberjaya. That's not the closest I can say, because anywhere else it probably is just doxing. In Thailand, oh Thailand, yeah, Thailand, don't be too surprised. I went to Thailand multiple times. Thailand is really fun, except for the whole concept of like sussy stuff. It's kind of a lot more open, if you understand me. That's so embarrassing, Nagi, lol. For example, you are one of the people who understand me, yet you are one of them. That's true. I mean, like honestly, like I'm kind of grateful that you also come here, Max, because like you have me, you have Ash, which Ash, even though Ash you don't sense it a lot, he's quite an intelligent fellow. And like if given the chance that he's not being pedantic or being a petty, he's actually a really fun person to talk to. Fairly, at least. Not right now, because right now he's just being petty all the time. Thailand. Lol. Poor Negi. God damn it. I mean, yeah. Okay. Have I told you the story about like when I went to Thailand with some of my co-workers? By the way, co-workers were like 10 years, 10 years older than me. Okay, so like I went with my co-workers that is like older than me, and then we were in Thailand. We just got, it was like a company vacation. Okay, so we went to Thailand, and then I was just walking with some of my co-worker. They're more open to those stuff. Yeah, as I told you, no one can keep up with the way you're living. Yeah, unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Yeah, but it's about Thailand that we're talking about, lol. Yeah, so me and my co-host were just walking around, and then like there was someone on a motorcycle who just stopped right in front of me. So I was just walking on the street, by the way, like with some of my co-hosts behind me, and then they stopped right in front of me, and then they asked, like point blank, I think it was like, we have we have Amoy, we have PT Amoy. Amoy is basically like a girl, like a call girl. So like, Amoy is just mean girl, but in this context or connotation, it means that it's a call girl. So like, yeah, we have PT Amoy, and then I said no, we don't, no, I don't, well, we're not here for that. And then without prompt, they just said that they continue with, don't worry, we have Lady Boy too. It's like, oh my lord. God, I was so embarrassed, and then all my coworkers just start laughing. It was yeah. You want to have some little what? No, it's not sign. It's not sign. I know I'm bisexual, but it's not sign. It's oh God, it's so bad. I hate it. Goddamn hate it. I wasn't even there for anything weird. I was there on a holiday with my co-workers. God. I was not being sussy whatsoever. I'm so sad. And all my co-workers that never like let it down too. So it's horrible. It's horrible, I say. I think it is.
So,
Lady Boy, something very different. Yes.
At work.
But here's the thing. Okay.
And it was the location itself that caused the deal to fall through.
But here's the thing, Max. Thailand has a lot of transgender people. They kind of pioneered that stuff, man. So I'm not surprised that is where it went. I'm kind of surprised that they just unabashedly asked me. The counter was short but sweet. What do you mean short but sweet? No, it was not, Negi. It was not short but sweet. Wait, you sent another message. Let me just. Oh, of course, the thing doesn't pop up. The hell the hell did those dudes have boobs? Yes, that's kind of how it is. Okay, so people. Okay, for example, there was one people who understand me, yet you were online. Okay, I did read that. Was Max. Thailand. They had boo. How the hell did those do have? Okay, but yeah, that's the thing, Negi. Like Thailand is like quite well known for having those, like plastic surgery is like very, very, or like transition surgery is like very, very widely available in Thailand. That's kind of like where that joke comes from. Also, Islam had first into some ladies, and it was embarrassing, but also not very soft. The counter was very short and sweet. Oh, okay, you mean you people? I wouldn't say you people, Max, because like it's their choice. It's their choice if they want to do that, and I would respect that their choice as long as they don't enforce it on me. You know, hey, what was your language? yeah, come on, Negi. Like, please do watch language. This is a family chat. But yeah. Like that's the thing, because in Thailand, there like you can definitely see a lot of like pretty ladies, and like pretty ladies in Thailand is kind of like the norm because of how wide range like those kind of like stuff are. Like they were though. Yeah. Again, I get that. I get that. I mean, but you kind of have to be careful because it could just be that those are not real. Those could be like, you know, fake ones, because those are definitely quite common in Thailand. But buying gay are okay, but the others are no. fair enough, Max. Fair enough. Thailand has a story. Thailand has a story as to why most boys are very, very woman-like and soft. It's one of the beliefs. Oh, it is. Oh man. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Because oi, Negi, stop that. As a girl, you never bury someone X's off. I mean, yeah. Don't like furries. I mean, like, you don't need to like furries. Okay. People who are into animals, that's called zoophilia. That's different from furries, of course. And those are not the same in my opinion, because I have friends who are furries, and while it is weird, I don't condone furryism, but I also like, you know, I don't think that's like a problem. Like if you're furry, good on you, man. I'm not gonna judge you. The language, that's true. Like the thing with like the Thailandese language is very soft. It's very soft for like, at least if like the female part is like very, very soft. I mean, okay, Negi, pedophilia goes without saying, because that's disgusting. That is wrong on so many levels, and condoning it is, in my opinion, should be a crime, and it is a crime because like, you know, some people are hard from. I mean, to be fair, that's quite literal, Max, because those furry suits are incredibly hard. Actually, funny story. Did you know that like some of the technology for like ventilation in like spacesuit actually came from furries, because they design really cool ventilation stuff. Unironically. Bro, they sound so tang. What? Swadiga? Oh, you mean? I think it was Sawadika, if I remember correctly, which is, you know, yeah. Like they like the way they move it is actually quite floral, in my opinion, because like they like the whole culture revolves around like the masculine and like feminine like what do you call it, expressionism to be very, very prominent, which is kind of cool. You don't speak with loud voices. Yeah, they don't. Which is actually really fun. Some free people are inside. Huh? Yeah, no. The people in the inside of the freezer are. Yeah, that's also true too. Like, some of the furries are actually really, really hot, unironically. But yeah, so floral. How you describe? So floral is how you describe it. I mean, it is like most Southeast Asian language are very, very soft, very, very floral. They go about like what do you call it, like poems in some aspect, which is, I would say, is very, very cool. I also got a gay friend. You also got my gay friend a BF in Thailand. That's very while cool, I hope that they are actually like a boy, because sometimes in Thailand it could just be the opposite, depending on where you find them, which is oh, online. Okay. At least that's better. If it's online, hopefully they're not gonna get catfish. Hopefully they're not gonna catfish. Hopefully there'll be a wonderful friend, wonderful BF to your friend. No, speaking of which, now how people, my Instagram account, turned into a Tinder for no reason and you hate it. Honestly, that's kind of why I don't like Instagram, because Instagram is kind of like, it's just Tinder with extra steps, and I kind of don't like it. I only use it for the posting on my stuff. How did it turn out to be Tinder Max, lol? I like going to Thailand just because of the language and the floral as how you describe it, lol. Honestly, yeah. I mean, I would, like for me, because I have a friend who like in Malaysia. I have a friend who actually like teach me like the more traditional like bahasa baku. This is what bahasa baku, and I would say that like in comparison like the normal way that Malay people speak, like how originally like the traditional Malaysian speak is way more beautiful. It's floral. It's poetic. There's some artistry involved there, and I kind of like that. It's from the Philippines. Oh, that's so nice. I mean the Philippines. So that means that there could be the Philippines is there's a lot of Spanish influence in that, if I remember correctly, or Spanish Portuguese influence in the Philippines. I mean that's too cool. My friend sent a post of a guy to show me what kind of body he wants to be after entering a gym. Oh, you mean like on your Instagram? But I thought it was normal. Like don't like all of your guy friends do that. I mean, like none of my I don't find any of my guy friends that attractive, because unfortunately my taste in guys are a little bit more skewed. so I don't. Isn't that just normal? Like normal how guy friends do? Am I missing the point? Ah! Oh my god, my nose. Muscular man looks weird. I don't think so. I mean, like a tone. I like tone men. I mean, again, if it's like overly muscular, maybe. But I think if it's like tone and muscular, like in a normal sense, I would say that that's pretty normal. Oh god, my nose is itching. Ah! Sorry.
The last thing they would have expected was for a quiet beach to turn into a bustling film convention overnight.
Oh.
Not only is the area now packed with tourists, but the Spina di Rasula have a presence there. I'll bet that both parties were completely caught off guard.
Don't I see muscle? Jermaine, that's kind of weird. I thought like all girls like seeing like toned guys. Make them look scary. I don't get that. I mean, well, for me, like if I see like a guy with like a toned body, I give them some respect, because the amount of work that guy put in like making sure that his body's toned is amicable. Sorry.
That sounds like a plausible theory, but how do we verify it?
Looks like your people better start rolling up their sleeves.
Oh, my nose.
Easy. Just follow the usual procedure by putting up a lost and found notice.
No, you don't. Didn't tell before that I hate seeing muscle man.
Even if they send
you
a proxy,
do?
we're liable
I
to
don't
get our
remember,
hands on new
DA.
leads.
So I'm sorry then.
And timing-wise, it's about time we updated the bulletin board anyway. All we need now is a lucky gestionnaire to write up the notice for us post-haste.
So that's what you meant by rolling up their sleeves. In that case, I may as well write it myself. Delegating this to someone else would require an additional explanation.
Or are you just not used to asking others to work overtime?
I love flower boys more than muscular men. So you like soy boy?
Looks like I won't be needed around here. At least until the notice has been posted.
You could always wait here if you like. The Palais Mermonia serves a particularly fine cup of tea, if that swings it for you.
Thanks, but no thanks. I left a very noisy creature with a friend before heading out.
Oh no.
So I should probably get back to feed
it.
No,
not a how.
I wasn't aware that you had a pet, Mr. Kanich. Speaking of pets...
That's so cute.
Yep, that's the plan. Out of here indeed.
I believe that what Wriothesley is trying to say is, you are free to leave, Mr. Kukuku. Furthermore, it has been determined that Mr. Kukuku should not, in fact, be classified as a flying object. As such, he shall be free to move around Fontaine.
You're the best, bro.
Just said that to not Novelette.
Traveler, should we bring Kukuku back to Eva and Auroran?
I shall leave him in your capable hands.
No problem. Let's keep in touch.
Indeed.
No, this. And then go to the beach, and then go to the beach. I love cutie more than like bad boys looking guys. I mean, I don't think that is the same, because like the bad boys looking guys. Those are different guys entirely, like, in my point of view. What the? Can I open it? What the heck? You don't need to put that much detail.
You know, all this has made me realize that I'd quite like to have a pet.
If that proves inconvenient within the fortress of Meripede, perhaps you should consider finding a place in the court of Fontaine.
That actually sounds like a good idea. In the past, I always dismissed the idea of buying a property in the city. The prophecy about the floods meant it never seemed like a worthwhile investment. But now...
This might be a good time for you to re-examine the documents I gave you regarding your title as Duke.
Huh?
Citizens with honorary titles are eligible for certain benefits when purchasing property in the court of Fontaine.
Really?
How about this? You read through your documents
Wait,
then while I write up the lost and found notice.
Then I wanna ask that. Well, what do you think of like Wisely design? Because Wisely design is would say is somewhat of like the bad boy aesthetic, in my point of view. Do you don't like Wisely's design? Do you? Does he look scary? I don't think he looks scary. Oh gosh. Ah. Yeah, you can go to a twink then. Just look at a woman at the beach. Lol. Oh wait, what's this? Okay, so there's no more from from Negi for now. I love cutie boys, and then thinking about how they can be so pretty and hot. That's weird to me. All muscular look like bad boys. What? They look scary. That is. You shouldn't. Then I don't think you would fit in like going to a gym, because I mean I get that, like if you like looking like pretty boys, because I get that too. Like that those are my type. But like I also like really much enjoy seeing like men who are buff, because like it shows that they have put a lot of effort into like their physique, which to me begets some respect to them. No baguette. It's like you know, you can give respect to people who are actually like have muscles, because they work hard for those. But like, I don't like Wisely. He looks scary. What? Why does he look scary? You said no. I will come to you. What? Dude, why does he look so awesome? Look at him. Why does he look awesome? Okay, then what about Novelette? Because technically, by that standard, Novelette would look scary, because like Novelette whole entire demeanor screams authority. People, human pillow. That's kind of true actually. Like I really like people who have like muscle and everything. They actually like, they are some of the most like emotionally in touch people that don't express their emotion that I know. Except for some. There's always like a like exception to that, but like most people that I know are not like that. He doesn't look buff like that much, so he's fine. What? Doesn't look that buff, but that's not the point. Like he screams that he has authority. Because that again, like Novelette whole shtick is that he's incredibly what do you call it? He's incredibly he's like the main the biggest authority in Fontaine. Okay. So then what about Zhongli? What do you think about Zhongli? Yeah, because he's not his body type is not really like buff or anything. He's just quite he looks positive, not positive. How should I express Zhongli's aesthetics? Because he looks someone who's conviction, but at the same time,
wine tastes the same
he
as
is extremely he's wonderfully postured. His papa, oh God. Okay, you know what? Okay, now what about him? What about the Wanderer? What about him? I like people who fit. I like fit people and people who have the same body type, physique as you. Oh, okay, that's true. Because like because I have a relatively like well toned body. Because I do fairly exercise. Oh, Scaramouche is on the whole different level. Freaking love him. Okay, then you're weird then. Okay, what? I'll hate them. Because I'll hate them definitely hits the gym. He hits the gym, and but then again he still has that pretty boy aesthetics because that is just, you know, him. He's a flower boy. Oh my lord. Okay, so you it's not that you don't like muscular guys. It's that you are more into like a pretty like bishonens. God. Okay, you know what? I think you got it wrong, Dream Angel. It's not that you don't like that. It's that you mostly like bishonen, because I can definitely say that you probably like Diluc, won't you? I don't like him. I don't like Alhaitham, but I don't hate him. Excuse me. Yeah, I thought so. See, so you like bishonen. Let bishonen more. Hazel is more of a like my like my type, unfortunately. Oh, but I do like her. I do like Kachina. She's best daughter. Kave, my boy. Oh yeah, I do have Veressa. I forgot I have Veressa. I haven't upgraded her yet, which is unfortunate. I should upgrade Veressa. Kave is the best. I wouldn't say Kave is the best, but he's definitely a fun character. You forgot about Kave. Oh, what about Aoife? Oh yeah, Aoife. Like Aoife range, because like, oh yeah, Aoife. Okay, what do you think about Aoife? Because Aoife is definitely not Bishonen. He is most definitely like in the more of the scoundrel kind of aesthetics. He's playful. No, Kave is not playful. Kave, he's just a nerd. Kave is an architecture nerd. He's not even apologetic about it. He's just an architecture nerd, and he's not apologetic about it whatsoever. A fit guy, yeah. Like you know, Aoife is definitely like a fit guy. Aoife is like, Aoife is the closest to me in like physique, because like that's how I am. I'm fit, but I'm not muscular, unfortunately, because I don't go to the gym. But yeah, and he has a bunch of scars on the body, which is unfortunately the same as me. Aoife. Huh? Yeah, I think like ironically, Aoife's like aesthetics is like the closest to me. Full of scars. I've killed a guy. Killed a guy. Oh, he's a catalyst user? What? Why you got the catalyst user? That's surprising. Hello. Mapper Marie. Do you have a problem with nerds? You scared? Nope. I don't have a problem with nerds. I'm a nerd. I don't have a problem with nerds because, like, okay, I think you can safely say that that the only problem I have with Kave is that I relate to him a bit too much. Because I used to be an architecture nerd. I'm a nerd regardless, but I used to study architecture, so I used to be very into architecture, so I can very much relate to Kave. Unfortunately. That's still cool though. Don't have scars on your hand. Don't have scars, but your hand looks disgusting. Unfortunately, my hands, like my entire like right side of my body looks awful because of thanks to like all the scars from like all my motorcycle accidents and everything. It's fun. Not fun. Unfortunate, I guess. To say it better.
How?
I don't know Aoife because I don't know how his personality is. But his design, I don't fancy him that much. Yeah, of course, because he's not a Bishonen. Of course you don't like him. He's not Bishonen.
Oh,
Actually,
nice
usually
dodge.
how I fall in love with the characters, usually after I read them the stories and backstories. Take for example, I don't like Nouvellette at first, but then after reading him, I like him. I mean, to be fair, like Nouvellette is not an easy person to hate. Because like his design is amazing, and then his character is also really good.
Hey, Paimon and Kenichi. It's good to see you all.
Same with Auroron, like he's just an introvert.
Get it away from me! Nice to meet you, bro. Who are you calling bro? Say that again to my face. I dare you.
If you've got the energy to argue this much, you're clearly not hungry yet.
Yes, because my type are always nerds and Yusuke always this my taste. No. Your taste is not just nerds. Your taste is the worst kind of nerds. Sorry, DA. Oh dear lord. Unfortunately, like you're also like incredibly believable too. So sorry, DA. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Tell me that I'm wrong, DA. But unfortunately, you can't because I'm right.
Poor Hao. He spent all day being tormented.
No,
by
but shut
Auroron,
up.
only to
Man, I need
discover
love
that
in my life.
the
It might feel.
suffering's just
Nah, you did.
As a Saurian vet, how can you just sit back and watch our little dragon bro suffer?
Huh? How am I the bad guy?
You can hear yourself? Doesn't anyone want to hear how Kakuku got out of jail?
Okay, so yeah, so here's the thing, Max. In my point of view, like, if you say that you want a lover, I don't think that in itself kind of proves that you kind of don't. It's kind of not the perfect time for you to have one, because in my point of view, like if you want like for like a proper relationship, I mean, yeah, it depends, because like if you like you're getting into a relationship, it's also really good regardless, because like that whole experience will be good regardless. But in my point of view, if like you can't be okay by yourself, it kind of proves the point that you're not going to be okay even when you're in a relationship. At least if you're looking for like a proper relationship, because like right now, I mean, it took me a while before like, I finally, got good, like I was stable enough in my own skin, and right now, I mean, until right now, I kind of don't like being in a relationship, which is ironic. Time to take a break, to break the curse. Oh yeah, I mean honestly that'll probably be good too, because like if you do want to get in a relationship, I do say just go have at it, but don't think that like being in a relationship is like the most important thing, for you, especially if like if you just want to, don't want to be like quote unquote by yourself, because that's not what a relationship should be. The relationship should be something that you build on trust, something that should help you in life, and not just like for you to like waste your time in. My point of view, at least. Yeah, more things that can make you fulfilled. That is true. I mean, in all honesty, I wouldn't want to be in a relationship if it means that I can't stream. Yeah, because I had a girlfriend for a couple of while. I think for like a couple of weeks, and she doesn't like that I stream because I spend more and more time streaming, and I ended. because like because if she doesn't realize that I have some because like I have some fulfillment from streaming and just hanging out with you guys, and she can't understand, like she can't understand that like that streaming is important for me. So no, so I'd rather stream than like waste my time with someone who just who think that like that being in a relationship is the most important thing in your life. I haven't been in a relationship for almost 3 years. I still feel, and I can still feel content with my life by finding other meaningful things, like having good friends, doing things that that's true. Because like in my point of view, having a good hobby for yourself is kind of important. That's kind of why I love TCG. I play TCG and I ride motorcycles. Those are I streaming. Those are kind of things that, in my opinion, are like important for you to be comfortable in your own skin. And then in my point of view, if you feel that you don't need like to be in a relationship, it's kind of like when in the perfect time where you should then try to seek out and be in a relationship afterwards. Repeat what you said. Wait, what? Which one? Aren't we your friends, Max? Wait. Maybe I want a friend in my life, to be honest. Yeah, okay. If it's that, then I kind of agree, because like we all need people like good friends in our life. And I mean, aren't we like your friends, Max? No, aren't we your friends, Max? But do that, like having a friend like IRL in front of you is also important. No, like having people that is important, like that is like in your vicinity, is also very important too. I'm grateful that I do have that, and also like have very supportive friends online too. So like you guys. So I'm very fortunate. I'm quite fortunate actually. I missed the racket. You briefly explained what happened with the Kukuku and to Ifa and Aurora. Hearing that Kukuku has no permission to move around freely, how face goes even better than before. I know we are friends, but in the same time, you feel like I'm pretty far. Yeah, that's true. Because like we are on the internet, so it's quite different. Because like having people in front of you is different, and I get that. So that's also like very unfortunate to Max. But that's also like you need to remember that like it's hard for you. It's hard to find like good friends. So I would say just give it time, Max. Give it time, and hopefully eventually like you will find like good people that you can call friends. But in the meantime, like you still have us. Sorry, that would be a bit too far, Max. Just need to feel enjoying life. You don't need to have many friends to be happy. You can. That's also true. But what DA said is also true. You don't need a lot of friends in life, but having like good friends is what makes life better. My life was only I'm the third person in every friendship. Oh yeah, that does suck. I agree with that. That does suck, because I also like been in that point where like I was never like the best friend in for anyone, because I always thought that like I was like a best friend to some people because I genuinely will give them my all, but and then I realized that they don't reciprocate the same feeling, and they don't think of me as the same. So yeah, I get that. That is very unfortunate, Max. And unfortunately, I don't have a remedy for that, because I don't have a best friend too. Well, at least like in like the people who are in front of me. I don't have that kind of best friend. I only have you guys. Which I do consider you guys my best friends, of course. It's just that again, like having a best friend who you can like in front of you is kind of different in comparison to like people who are you genuinely do trust. That is just that. Yeah. Precisely. Yeah, I also you understand that. It's different, and unfortunately, I know the feeling, because I can't, because I'm in the same boat too. Unfortunately, Max. Oh, that's sad. I can understand how that feels, Max. Yeah, I have been the last choice in my past friendships too. And just move on, and then yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's kind of how like you have to do it, because like if they don't consider you to be like if you don't consider they don't consider you to be their best friend. Yeah, I mean there's no like other alternative. You just have to continue on afterwards, and then just hope that you find somebody that who will reciprocate like that be like the same way that you care for them. Like how a lot of people are off because it was always the last option for them to invite and hang out. It hurts. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I also know that feeling too, Dream Angel, because like I'm always like the because like, sometimes like they don't care for me all that much. So like they always think of me like as an afterthought, and then they just invite me afterwards. And I was like, at first I'm always hurt by that, but then afterwards I just realized that yeah, they like I'm not that important in their life, and you know what? Fair. If they don't think that I'm that important for them, then they should be the same to me. And then I just put them in that kind of thought, and then just continue on with my life. And I mean that's why I'm here. That's the reason why I'm streaming, because sometimes I don't need connection, but I don't have those in connection, and they have their own like circle of friends that are outside of me, and I don't. Sometimes I'm just alone in my room and in front of my computer and just yapping, and somehow one or another that you guys stumble upon me, and I know I have wonderful friends, even though on the internet, but still wonderful friends regardless. Yeah, we are twins. Yeah, we're twins, Max. The Discord is open for you. Yeah. Me too, man. My Discord is always open. Like, don't think that you're just alone, because like I get that. I get that. Like, because I also am also in the same boat. I don't have a best friend. I like the last best friend I had was like my dad, and then like my second almost fiance, and then stuff happens, life happens, and now I'm all alone. Suffering. Should we just get? It's also for our own good health. Yeah, that's also for our own good health, because like festering yourself in that kind of environment is kind of bad for your mental health. You kind of have to have a a leeway for your own self, so that you would be you can just so you yourself won't be like stuck in a toxic relationship with in like wanting to be a good friend, even though they don't care for you. When it's important that you that you be there for yourself. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's sad. It's sad that sometimes that like you care for someone too much, but they don't reciprocate the feelings. Yeah, unfortunate. I'm so sad. So Matt, you never felt lonely. Oh man. Yeah. I mean, honestly, me too. Because that's kind of the reason why I love streaming so much. Now, even more so, I love streaming now even more so than I used to. But you used to I just just yap by myself, by my lonesome to an empty void. Which is, to be fair, that's also kind of therapeutic in a way, because like you can just yap into a void and nobody is like there to judge you. That is kind of a bit liberating. But the fact that your guys here is honestly makes it even better for me, because now I'm not just yapping into a void. I have actual tangible people there to connect with. because for example, like Ash also has, because Ash is like my longest friend, because I've known him for like since kindergarten, but he has his own best friend, so he's not my best friend, he's someone else's best friend. And like yap to my cat, but unfortunately baby doesn't like me hearing me yap. If I yap too much, like she will scratch my face and run away, and then run away, and then come back, apologize, and then run away. You listen? No. Thank you. Thank you, DA. Yeah, I mean, if you're just willing to just hang out with me, you know, when I stream, man, that means the world to me. And honestly, like, that just gives me more reason to never stop streaming, because I love streaming, and because she owns me. Yeah, because she definitely owns me. Baby doesn't like me, hear me yap. She think, oh, you scared, you're so annoying. Why you keep yapping? Slash. Okay, I'm sorry for slashing you. Now go sleep. We're happy when you're happy. Yeah, me too, man. I'm happy when you guys are happy. If you guys have anything they want to say, just talk to me.
You have freedom of movement now too. You're still in the game.
Same standard? I will not
agree
be
with
held to
Angel.
the same standard.
Same. I agree with Angel too.
That's right. You won't. As far as I understand, the Palais Mermonia will want to assess your case on its own merits before they grant you freedom of movement.
Where's that Saurian meat restaurant again? I'm gonna march that little pink balloon right into the kitchen.
Yeah, good luck with that, bro. You'll be putting your own neck on the line, too.
Also, there's no such restaurant.
Anyway, thanks for looking after a how, guys. I'll take over from here.
Why, you? Between the two, Kukuku wins the cuteness competition hands down.
Getting picky, Anna?
Really? Wait, who are the other contestants, though?
Oh man, that's so hilarious. Okay, wait until the next day. But yeah, no, like again, like if you guys are ever like needing anything, just let me know. I mean, you guys done so much for me. Like, this is even the least I can do.
The lost and found notice is up.
Oh, sorry, Paimon. That's a very, very sweet conversation. Yeah. Like I think like it needs some, like, if for there to be some sort of like good relationship, there needs to be something more than just understanding. There needs to be also like trust involved. And unfortunately, like if like people like us that doesn't have like RL like best friends, kind of don't have any other choice, which is unfortunate. But fortunately, we have each other, which I think, well, it's not like the best substitute. It is the next best thing.
Others with the same idea.
Hello, you two.
Angel, if you feel sad, just hug the pillow and tell him that. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you guys too. If you guys ever feel sad, hug a pillow, hug a pillow, and just remember that we're always there to you know to help each other.
Special patrol.
What the heck?
Who's there? What's going on? The special patrol?
I don't think that's who this is.
Hey, this isn't the time for silly jokes. Let's go check it out.
I knew a lot already. You appreciate it already. Aww. No, me too, man. Me too. I've already like
Gramps, grannies, aunts and uncles.
I also like I will rely on all of you too.
Oh, he must be the one you mentioned. Kukuku's owner?
No, don't worry. Take your time, Max.
Kind of. But, bro, what are you doing here?
I'm here to claim a lost item.
I can't tell if he was being deadpan or deadly serious.
Is this the person you saw on the boat, Mr. Kinich?
Somehow I highly doubt that. For starters, he just addressed us as Gramps and Grannies. And unless this is the youngest looking middle-aged man in the world, I don't think he's our guy.
Apologies for my grandson bursting out like this.
Huh. Was there something wrong with my door knocking etiquette? That's how they do it in all the films.
That's not door-knocking etiquette. That's the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol doing their job.
Oh, I see. I figured it was
can
just
I
a
reply
polite
with
way of
kindness and how
requesting
much
entry
you
to
have
show
helped
the
me
people
escape?
inside
Can you
you
just
had
get
something important to discuss.
don't mention it, Jim Angel.
Sorry
You're also
about
like
that. I totally goofed that one up.
You're also
Give me a moment. I'll go back out and try again.
No, you're also like shower me with your kindness. That the least I can do is reciprocate in kind. So don't even mention it. DA, don't
you said
mention
you were
it.
here to claim a lost item. What did you lose?
Yeah, so basically...
Owen carefully described the lost item as if I come to claim.
For real now?
Okay, what was it? Did I miss? What did I miss? The box from the start of the gun stuff. Everything matches.
Auroran, be honest now. Were you the one who lost this?
No, it belongs to a friend.
So it belongs to Aoife?
Of course not. Aoife has his own gun.
And whom? Oh, and tell the truth, otherwise we're gonna have to arrest you for real.
All right then.
I'm getting emotional.
I knew this wouldn't go well. So here's what went down. This morning, Aoife and I were playing rock, paper, scissors. Before long, he lost, as he usually does. So we figured we'd head out and visit some of the Cour de Fontaine's famous landmarks. When we got near the plaza, a man suddenly stopped us to ask for help. He said that he had lost something and that someone had found it and sent it over to the Palais Mermonia. But apparently he used to work here and was worried it'd be awkward bumping into his old co-workers. So he asked us to pretend to...
Oh.
You didn't manage to keep that pretense up for long.
It's fine. I'm not the one who feels awkward anyway.
Yeah, true.
So, a former employee
Aren't you feeling sorry?
of the Palais
It is.
Mermonia.
I'm actually feeling really sorry.
Was this
I
individual
think
a
I'm gonna play a
Fontaine
bit
native?
because I want to finish this. I want to finish this before anything. Because like, if I don't finish it, I'm gonna have to play it off stream because I have to rush into the story.
Yes, at least I assume so. He looked like a
But I think
well-dressed gentleman
I might end the stream because my back is killing me.
We were about to refuse, but he was so polite.
Could it have been
Also,
a
like,
disguise?
what time is it? Oh God, it's almost 12.
Oh no. Auroran, Paimon thinks you've been tricked. This person might be in cahoots with the bad guys.
Get some message, okay?
Maybe you already
Yes.
took off and escaped as soon as your mission went pear-shaped.
No way. I'm not that dumb.
You are that dumb.
He's not going anywhere. Aoife and Kakuku are keeping an eye on him over at the plaza.
Keeping an eye on him. I like the sound of that.
Nicely done, bro.
In that case, let's hurry over to where Aoife is. Time to catch that con man and find out what's
Ooh,
really
if it's Aoife, then we definitely can track
Wait
him
a
down.
minute. I have a question first.
Yes?
Traveler, Paimon. You're pretty famous in Natlan, right?
Yes?
Oh, we're basically household names. But why do you ask?
Can you show now on and for two?
Would that be a problem?
Remember when I said that the seller might be watching in secret?
If so, then picking Auroran to do their dirty work was a careless mistake.
It suggests that the person who got Auroran to claim the item might not be fully in the know themselves.
Oh.
There are plenty of unanswered questions, but standing around racking our brains
Oh,
won't
hey,
help.
Zaf. Yeah, hello, yapping man. No, you can call me Yapsuke. You playing Hoyo game today? Yes, I've been playing Hoyo games today.
However, I
I
still
want to finish
suggest
the-
that
the
famous
quest.
faces among us,
How
me and the
are you, my guy?
Traveler and Kinich. Oh, and of course, Monsieur Nivelet, too.
Monsieur Nivelet.
Stay here for the time being. We'll empty the box, give it to Auroran, and then he can claim the item as if nothing happened. I'll follow to check if anyone is watching. I doubt anyone would recognize me anyway, so I shouldn't draw too much attention.
That's true.
I think this plan is worth a try.
I'm still feeling
I shall
pain
leave
of
it to
your
the
wisdom
pair of
tooth.
you.
Oh man, that sucks. No, like have you had your like painkillers yet, my guy? If you haven't, please go take it and go get some rest. It's almost 12.
So I have to go undercover again, right?
Well, not exactly undercover. Just drop the special patrol persona and be yourself instead.
Roger that. Over and out.
God damn it, this guy's such a dork. Oh no, that sounds so painful. Yep, I mean, wisdom tooth. That's gotta be painful. Oh. Oh, whoa.
No sign of any suspicious individuals around here. Auroran has entered the elevator as planned. I'll head over to the plaza now.
Well. It's time to be Monsieur Nouvelet. I know, I mean, it was got wisely. Senor wisely. Do-do-do-do. Oh, that's a good booty. Yes, he does. Now because you're bored and you can't go without. You can't go because MC. Oh, okay. Because you're MC.
Nothing suspicious going on here.
That's unfortunate, Zaf. But do take plenty of rest, my guy. If you have to go like order something, man, because that's gonna suck.
Strange. Maybe we're overthinking this.
Let's tell a hardworking man to rest. But that's the problem. You kind of have to.
Stop with the pecking! Stop with the pecking!
I mean, like you're not the only hardworking person in this chat that had to take a rest because we have plenty, and I got my way. Okay, anyway, get up and go work. Lol. Don't say that, DA. He will let you do it.
Please, sir, I'm begging you, do me a favor and get this pet of yours under control.
Under control. So cute.
Sorry, but he's not my pet. He's my coworker. And
I bother.
He's not too happy with how you're talking about him.
What the? This thing has a job? So in that land, they just dish out jobs to any old thing.
Uh-oh. Kukuku's not too big on being called a thing either. You're on your own now.
Speaking of you,
Please,
you're playing
Mr.
back
Kukuku.
HRS.
Master
Ooh.
Kukuku. Lord
I mean,
Kukuku. I meant no offense. I
mean, I'm also gonna be playing HRS too, but
That'll do
only
for
to
now.
get Saber.
Let me ask him some questions
Because
first.
that's the only character that I kind of want.
Auroron actually looks pretty serious this time. Was he just pretending to be clueless earlier? Interesting.
Saber.
I think I'll sit back and see how
I'm
this
gonna
plays
get
out.
some Ekusu Caliber, and then I can stop playing HRS again.
Ah, excellent. Looks like sending you was the right approach after all.
After all?
I mean, because the staff at the Palais Mermonia don't recognize you, right?
So I got
What's this?
it, but I don't remember promising I'd hand it over.
What's this? Lucky you can play HRS. Why don't you play HRS, Dream Angel? Come on, get a PC and play HRS. You're aiming for E6 Luca? Is Luca like the Phantom Thief Kato? Oh, that's kind of cute. I'm gonna try to save it for Luca V1 banner. Yeah, which one is Luca? Because like my favorite character, I don't know. Who is he? Who is she? Luca? Oh, he's the guy with the coffin. Oh, unfortunately, I don't have like too much attachment to HRS characters. The only character that I do like is Acheron, Kafka, and Firefly. Those are the only three characters that I do like. I mean, also Boot Hill. I like Boot Hill. But the Boot Hill booty is kind of perfect. You want Renmei. Ah. Oh, I guess that's your favorite character. I mean, honestly, like I do like HRS, but like I don't like the what do you call it, the how much the meta changed, and also like the turn-based system is not to my liking. It's not like my cup of tea, which is unfortunate because I do like the character design, because I love Boot Hill. Boot Hill is so good. Like my Boot Hill is so amazing. Like ironically, one of my favorite design in like the entirety of the game, because man, that man, the booty is it's all over the hill. Ooh.
Huh?
This thing's
School
pretty
meta.
cool.
Apparently,
I've
yeah.
taken a bit of a liking to it.
But you kind of have to like get new characters because like if not, like the meta will kick your butt.
Please don't do this, my good sir, my master, my lord. My
I'm
very
gonna
life
choose a
hangs
favorite
in the
character in
balance.
Azure as I can't choose
His
Law.
life hangs in the balance?
If this means so much to you, what are you gonna offer me in return?
Firefly is
you
so
trying to
good.
get
That's
him to say
true. I mean,
my
honestly, like my Firefly, I
how'd you
feel
know that?
my favorite character,
Because
and
I
not just
watched
because
that
she's
film with
basically
you.
a Kamen Rider.
You should drop the act. We don't want a real misunderstanding in our hands.
You're probably right. But honestly, I don't know what else to say.
What?
Sorry, this is the most
No only
myself
care, you
I
have
can be.
stuck with
Is
like
that enough?
Luke the longest and built him on the offensive healer.
Enough.
Oh, cool.
More than enough.
I do have a character I like a lot.
Who's this
Oh, you
dude?
do? Dunhung.
Just think of me as a staff member from the Palais Mermonia.
Oh, that makes sense. I mean, the Dunhung
Now, if you don't
is a
mind,
pretty cool
I have some
character.
questions for this gentleman about that
Has more
life
synergy
or
with
death
new
treasure
characters,
you were
which is
just
funny.
discussing.
Lol. He
Truthful
does,
answers
that's funny.
appreciated, of course.
Oh no, I'm toast now.
What's that supposed to mean? You don't think the Palais Mermonia has the ability to protect our citizens?
No, I mean, yes, of course they do. Please ask away.
I could do that. But I'd rather you just tell the whole story from the beginning.
I suppose I only have myself to blame. Such
Oh,
a
welcome
rare
back,
antique I couldn't
Max.
resist. I'm a collector of antiques.
Yes, he is. Thank
Nothing
God you didn't.
excites me
Does
more
my
than
taste this
rare
son?
old
But that
relics, and
Dunhung is cool.
To be
Yeah, like that's.
completely honest, if someone's selling, I'm buying. I don't care to ask where they sourced their goods.
Okay, like the only bad thing I can say about Dunhung is that he's kind of bland sometimes, but that makes sense because of his story. That's all. Ooh, I want some cake. I want some potato cake though. Or maybe you know some wisely cake. I don't know. But whichever is thicker. Stop saying my favorite character is bland. Oh yeah, I am. I do say all your favorite characters are bland. No. I mean, how can I say that? Because like I love Firefly. Like she's a Kamen Rider. She's a Kamen Rider. How can I not love a Kamen Rider, a female Kamen Rider that transforms into a guy just named Sam? Heck yeah. I'm sorry, DA. It's not my fault that you like blind characters. Unfortunately, I see we are speaking about HRS. Yes, we are. We are speaking about HRS. I ordered Sam SFS and said it is to be released this year, late in the year. Oh, it is. That's cool. Actually, I don't think I am going to be like gonna buy any like you know like Ashes figure art stuff because those are expensive and I don't have the place to put them. But I am buying more Kamen Rider belts. If I have extra cash, I'm gonna get a second account. If you have extra cash, man. If I have extra cash, I'll honestly like. If I have extra cash, I'm probably gonna be like upgrading my PC. Or maybe like buying an ROG Ally, maybe buying another phone. Like those are the things I want to do right now. Upgrading my PC, getting an ROG Ally, buying a new phone, and that's about it. Because like what else am I? Because like and then I can do more streams. You're saving for an E6 Phenon. Goddamn, Max. Goddamn. The phone can wait. Lol. No, unfortunately, I can't. Like, I need the phone. Like, I need the phone to so that I can do more streaming stuff. Max, you need to understand. Whoa, what kind of toy? Tell me more. What's this? You're a toy photographer. A toy photographer because it helps me de-stress. Ah, I see. A toy photographer. That's kind of cool. I'm guessing it's because I use like the just figure art stuff and all that. A phone, then PC, then the Ally. Honestly, I think it's gonna be like phone, Ally, and then the PC. Because right now the upgrading the PC is well important. It's not as important as say like me getting like the Ally, because like if say I'm going to Japan again, I kind of need the Ally and also the phone for streaming. So those are like my most important things right now. So I'm gonna settle all of my extra stuff that I have to do, like pay off my insurance and everything. And then afterwards do some stuff with my motorcycle, getting the phone, getting the ally, and I'm going to my PC afterwards. That's the plan, chat. That's the plan. And then by the end, hopefully by the end of this year, when I have settled everything, and then when I go to Japan, I can stream in Japan. Ooh, baby, imagine me streaming in Japan. I need Discord. Oh wait, Max, can you be a dear and share the Discord link, Max? Oh God. So the phone, then the PC, and the ally. Thank you, Max. Okay, my proudest figma is Bodru from Made in Abyss. Bondu? I have no idea what that is. But then again, I haven't watched Made in Abyss in a while. So it could just be that my memory is just... Oh, him! This asshole! The worst asshole ever. We don't see lag monster. We don't want to see the laggy monster hunter. I mean, yeah, fair enough. But like that's only because like when if I want to do that, I probably have to like log into Monster Hunter early, go into like certain map location, and then let all of the stuff load out first before I actually play the game. That's kind of how I should be doing it. Done. We need to see Yatman's booty. No. Excuse me. That's that. Nah, he ain't. He's an awful person that exploits children and does a lot of cool experiments, but like in the worst way possible. Both from former. Got both former. Oh, got both forms. Oh, Evolt and Kronos. I mean, honestly, like Evolt and Chrono are pretty good damn designs. I do like them.
As for the seller
Especially
of this
Evolt.
particular item,
Evoltor.
well, I've never met him in person.
Mm-hmm.
We've had some prior dealings, but always under the cover of coded ads in some shady tabloids. Lost and found notices,
Oh,
missing
that
person
makes
ads,
sense.
that sort of thing.
That was they never cared
As
about.
long as I took care to hide a time and place somewhere within the text, then slipped some Mora into the envelope before submitting the ad, it would get published. And that was that. No
Oh, God.
fuss, no trace. Simple, right?
Yes,
Normally, everything goes off without a hitch. But this time, I arrive at the pickup spot expecting a discreet in and out, and instead, I find a whole construction crew at work. That was not what we'd agreed. But I couldn't just let it go, so I reached out to him again the same way as usual. He replied, and do you know what he said? He told me that the item's now in the Palais Mermonia.
Well, he wasn't lying about that.
He insisted that it would be inconvenient for him to make an appearance himself, but said that if I could somehow find a way to retrieve it from the Palais, he'd give me a discount on the price.
You probably should. Like, you should eat like cake like every bi-weekly or something, because it was like eating too much cake is kind of bad. Unless that you have to go to the gym. Oh, okay, cool.
No, please go easy on me.
Go on.
Cuckoo is so cute.
Where was I? Well, anyway,
Cuckoo.
I thought to myself, seeing as the item itself came from Natlan, it would make more sense if I could find someone from there to go retrieve it. And by a stroke of complete and utter coincidence, I just so happened to see these two young folks wandering around, so I'm so very sorry I underestimated the pair of you.
I need you to clear something up for me. You haven't paid the seller yet, correct? And yet he told you to collect the item from the Palais Mermonia. Was he not worried that you just split afterwards?
Well, to be honest, though, I can't claim to know him
This one is very
well.
hard, especially
He,
in
on the
money.
other hand, seems
Yeah,
to know my name
your
and
car
where
and
I
everything.
live.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Besides,
Your health and
this
car.
is a guy who managed to get his hands on an ancient Natlanese weapon.
Yeah, then they probably should. Then you gotta have settled that. Then I guess like you can afford to eat some cake to get some of that dopamine back. But then afterwards you can make sure to start exercising after max.
Please, just call me Argento.
Argento?
All right, Mr. Argento. Listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. It will determine how much of the rest of your life you'll be spending beneath the waves.
What does he mean? Is he gonna drown him just like they do in those gangster films?
No.
Oh, I get it. He's talking about that place at the bottom of the Fontanian Sea.
Shh, can it?
Yeah, I can.
Owing to your suspected involvement in the illicit trade of Natlanese relics,
I get
you're now one of the
that.
suspects
Like, I also
in an
spend a lot of
international
money.
smuggling case. A trip to the Opera Epicles seems unavoidable
Ooh,
at this
but
stage.
I'm gonna buy
But on
Repo
the
though.
bright side,
They can play Repo.
You still have one chance to make things
We
right.
recover too soon. Yeah, choo. I can at least buy Repo, which is
Okay.
I kind of spend. I had to spend way too much money this
Do I
month.
really? Please tell me what to do.
It's very simple. Just reach out to your seller in the same way as usual, arrange to meet, bring the money, and make the deal. Just be sure to let me know all the details. I'm talking time, place, the whole lot.
I forgot about Repo.
If we can catch the other party by doing this,
Yeah, I can
you'll have gone
definitely
some
buy
way
Repo,
toward
but
redeeming
other than that,
yourself.
I kind of have to like watch my spending
I
this month.
see.
So sad.
I understand. You shall have my full and unadulterated cooperation.
Good. Don't break the law, and don't even think about making a run for it. The Palais Mermonia will be watching you and ensuring your safety. All right, take the box, but leave your ID and other documents behind. You can go now.
I think after this I can finally
As for
end
you
stream
two,
because before I was
Protocol dictates that I should
be
take
so
you both back
tired.
to the Palais and have you sign a confidentiality agreement. But that would take a lot of time and effort.
Such a hassle, bruh.
See? Mr. Kukuku knows exactly where I'm coming from. So, I was thinking, since you're all friends of the Traveler...
I understand, sir. We got dragged into this by accident, and it has diddly squat to do with us.
Diddly squat.
Out of respect for the Traveler, we won't say another word.
Oh, I know this part. We better keep our mouths shut or we'll both be sleeping with the fishes in the tailor-made pair of cement shoes. In that case, I understand completely.
Excuse me. What?
Not
What?
exactly what I was going for, but if that's how you want to understand it, then be my guest.
That was so random. What the hell? So will you splurge on the new banner? Yeah, man. Wait, what new banner? Like for HRS? No, I'm not. I can't. Same with Genshin, same with ZZ, because right now I'm gonna be focusing on like settling some stuff, the IRL stuff, especially like some Digimon stuff. And afterwards, I'm gonna focus on like getting a phone, and I gotta do a lot of stuff or like corresponding with those, because you know, money.
Then it's settled. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, I play the Digimon TCG. Of course I do. Because like what?
Am I glad that's over?
But you're a teacher?
That's
I'm not.
enough work for one day.
What kind of phone?
Time to head back.
I know. I mean, unfortunately, I'm not a teacher. I work as a chemist, so it's different. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of it. Is there anything else? Please, it doesn't. Oh no, there's more. Oops, gotta. Yeah. Like what kind of phone I'm looking for? I'm actually gonna buy a Pixel phone, Pixel 9.
It went smoothly.
And yes,
on
I
the
play
whole.
TCG, the Digimon TCG, which is by far one of my favorite TCG currently. Wait, you're a chemist? And you talk a lot, surprising. Unfortunately, yes. Hey, that's the reason why I talk a lot, because I don't talk a lot when I'm at work, okay? The Pixel? Yeah, I want to buy a Pixel phone. I want to buy a Pixel phone, and probably I'm going to buy like a second-hand iPhone, because the iPhone I'm going to use it for camera. The Pixel phone is going to be like what I'm going to like a daily drive. Why did they recount what happens? It makes perfect sense, but somehow it feels that Wisely has glossed over a lot of pro talk.
So basically, we hold off until Argento and the other party have set up the next stage of the transaction.
Yeah, boy.
Then we plan our next move.
Something's better. Well, that's the
Patience
thing.
will be
I
key.
kind of don't like Samsung already
I get that.
all too much.
It's like hunting. I'm just not sure the other party will take the bait so easily.
And also, I want to buy a flagship phone, but it's not that big. So I'm gonna buy the Pixel 4, like the Pixel 9, like the Pixel 9 Basic, because that's like a smaller phone. And honestly, I don't care for a big phone anymore. Like big phones are just annoying to me at this point. I'm more of an old school. I love old stuff and prefer fixing them and upgrading them. Honestly, if I can, I would, but like with the stuff with like technology nowadays, a phone kind of have like a shelf life of like 5 years, and then afterwards you kind of have to bin it. You want to or not. Man, I need to have human interactions after working with chemicals all day. I need human interactions. I yap, so I need to talk. So now you guys have to listen to me, so I yap. I need to save up for a new laptop after the end of Windows 10. Honestly, you kind of don't need to. They're gonna like extend the whole Windows thing further into the future, because of course they will. Trust me, like Windows 10 is still gonna be supported up until like the next 2 years probably. Yes, talk to Ski. What? What do you want? What do you want, DA? What do you want? What is the problem here? Oh, okay, fine. Thank you.
Well,
but
if you didn't
I'm
need
gonna
the
finish
money,
this
or
before.
if you valued
And then I'm gonna call it a
self-preservation
day
over
because
making a
it's
profit,
4
you could have
hours,
walked
baby.
away as soon as the contraband was brought to the Palais Mermonia. On top of that, although he hasn't shown his face yet, he seems to have no followers or accomplices, and he's relying on an extremely limited set of options to push the deal along.
Okay, here's the thing about Windows 11. It's bad or anything. It's that like it's not the most stable window, because Windows 10 is incredibly stable, even though it's not that good, and Windows 11 is just a worse version of Windows 10 currently. I mean, eventually, I think I would imagine Windows 11 would be better, but right now it's not, unfortunately. I'm being kind. What the heck, lol. No. I'm sorry, dear. I thought you were just being. Yeah, you were being. What's it called? You're being. You were just being playful. But yeah, I used it for 2 years and it was very good. It's very good. I mean, currently I'm using Windows 11, but the ads on Windows are horrible. I kind of feel like I want to use Linux on my next device. If I make a new PC, I want to use the Linux. I want to give that a try, but I don't know. But everyone is chasing AI hype, which is bad. Yeah, I mean, we in this community don't like AI all that much. I don't like AI because AI kind of sucks. Forgiven. I kind of think that I want to use Linux and make another PC after this, because let's just say that I'm kind of bored with that window right now. Ask Max about AI. Ask Max about AI. Lol. Linux is not for dumb people. I am saying this politely. Yeah, I know. And fortunately, I have a lot of smart people to help me with. Like literally, I have like 7 computer friends, like computer guys. I have 7 friends that work with computer, and all of them are dabbling in like starting to use Linux as their main driver. One of them is Ash. Yes, one of them is Ash. one of my people who are incredibly in tune with technology. Thankfully, Ash doesn't use Linux, but he's thinking of changing to Linux. So if he does, and I can just pester him about it afterwards, yay! Yes, Linux does not have a lot of games. Yeah, that's the problem. It's not the problem. Is that it doesn't have enough drivers to that can easily be attached towards Linux so that you can use it. The thing about Windows is that it's just simple, that all of the drivers are already installed. You can just use it. But you can install the drivers for Linux, because there's a lot of drivers all around, that's free to use. So you know, so if need be, I would, because I'm sick of Windows. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the whole reason why I unadopted to just use a cracked window, because I'm never gonna give Microsoft my money for Windows, man, because Windows is literally it's literally free. The whole entire thing, they gave it for free, and then you just have to pay to get access to it. God damn it, shut up. I hate. Unfortunately, I hate. I hate. You know, like Apple OS. I hate Apple. They suck. I'm sorry, Max. I'm sorry, Max. I know that you're an Apple guy, but I don't use Apple products. But to me, Apple is the antithesis of like the antithesis of like having an intuitive system, because they kind of force you to go into the environment, and I don't like the Apple environment because I agree. That's why I sold my MacBook. Okay, cool, nice. Yeah, because I can say that because I've used a Mac, like a MacBook Air, and I hate it. It's a good system. It's a good laptop for like editing and all that, but you can't use it to play games. You can't use it for anything kind of fun that I want to use it for, and then the operating system kind of sucks. So I say goodbye to Apple. Good day, sir. I shall make it fast so his booty be glorious. Excuse me. Wait, I'm tempted to kidnap this yacht man. No, no. I mean, even you just do like a random food trip. Like if I exercise like a fair bit, like my metabolism is fast enough that I can very much get down my weight to like a desirable level that I want it to. So yeah. If I can get my weight for like down by 5 kgs in like a week to 2 to 3 weeks, I can definitely get more down eventually. You just need to exercise and burn all those fats. Don't care, road trip. Yeah, I mean honestly, I don't mind. Let's go to Thailand. Let's go to like all over like Asia for like a feast today, like a feast. I don't mind that. I would gladly do that and stream all of it because that'll be hella fun. But I need to get an ally. I need to get an ally. Not your twin. You have to go through me. What? Oh, lol. Oh, actually, I kind of want to go to Oman. Like I want to visit Max's country because I want to taste like the food and like the that side of the world, because I never get a chance to do that. Thailand, let's go Legoland. That'll be fun, no lie. Just kidding, but don't forget to return him to where he is so they can stream. Lol. Yeah. Also, like you don't need to make me fat to have a ghost booty. I always have a ghost booty. What the heck? Like I used to do a lot of squats, so like my butt is firm, and also like I ride a motorcycle, so my butt is firm. my twin, no, go to Johor. I mean like Johor has a lot of good like food there. I would rather go to like Negeri Sembilan or Malacca because they also have really good food there too. I've never been to the northern parts of Malaysia, so I'll probably go there regardless. Come, but why not? But not now. It's very hot. I can imagine because it is right now like the peak of when the sun hits the equator. So that kind of sucks. I want to sleep on that booty. Oh, stop! No, Max, don't say that. I would never have. Well, I never went to Legoland before. Oh, you never went to Legoland before? Same, honestly. I never went to Legoland too. Probably fun. Go to Penang. The food country hub. Honestly, I went to Penang. I would love to go to Penang again. I went to Penang for like a bit of a trip, but I didn't get a chance get to taste all the food there. So I probably won't want to do that. Wait, hey, gotta continue.
So, if you
I want
ask
to
me,
end this stream.
He seems like someone who cares a lot about his image and has a somewhat high opinion of himself, but
I've been to all the states in Malaysia except for
I almost get the
Sarawak.
feeling that if he misses out on this opportunity, he
Best would
won't
be
have any other
Sabah.
way of
Oh
making
man,
money.
I haven't been to Sarawak too.
His
I
every move
want to go
is
to
like a
Sabah
spin
and
of the
Sarawak.
roulette wheel, hoping
Bye
that the
guys.
ball will land
Okay, bye
exactly where he wants
Max. Have a wonderful rest of the night or day or afternoon. Because I'm gonna finish this quest too.
I don't know.
The seafood are
Maybe
cheap.
he'll cut his
Yeah, that
losses
makes
and
sense.
vanish into
But
thin air, and our efforts
I
will
would
be
love
in
to eat seafood.
At least Natlan will get the stolen relics
places too.
back, so it won't have been for nothing.
In that case, let's hope his arrogance stays in play.
Everyone, I
Close
have just
to
briefed the
see, but
Mauritius
the side extent.
Phantom on the
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
situation.
that's just kind of how
Soon
it
as there are
is.
any further
Like, if
developments,
you want to
we will
go
act
anywhere,
without delay.
like outside
When
of
that time
our
comes,
immediate
we will be relying on your
vicinity, you kind of have to go to use a flight or something.
We'll be waiting for the good.
Okay, done. complete. I'm calling it a day. Sorry, Chad, but I'm tired. Been playing for 4 hours. The flights are expensive, but once you get there, it'll be worth it. Oh yeah, did you hear that, Zaf? It'll be worth it. But I have to do that too. Okay, alright, I'm gonna call it a day, guys. I'm really sorry, but I've been playing for 4 hours. I'm gonna have to finish this on another stream, or maybe I'm gonna do it off stream. Regardless, be that as it may, hope everyone have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, or night. I've been Yosuke, and yes, let's all get some plenty of rest. Go get some sleep, boyage and girlyage. And before that, yeah, I mean, we got some people in chat. Let's say, what can we raid? Oh, we got Chahaya. We also have Bolognese. I forgot. I don't know how to say a name. Ooh, Tenma. Oh man, Tenma. That'd be fun. But you know what? Yeah, but I think not this stuff. Ooh. Wait, actually, you know what? Let's go to Chahaya because Chahaya's playing Digimon next world. That'd be fun. Okay. Alright, everyone. Hope you have one of us a day, afternoon, evening, or night. I've been Yusuke, and that's all for today. Bye bye. Let's go, Digimon! Digimon, digital monster. Okay, bye. Bye bye. Oh, my nose stuck like an infection of the stain.